What's going on, y'all? We in here. Guess I'll wait on somebody to come in, man. So far, we got zero eyes. So I keep my eyes on the prize. Maybe I'll cut on some music or something. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Trash. They got some trash music, bro. Okay, we got somebody in this thing. Oh, what's going on, Kid Gravity? B1, man. What's going on with you? Cut this trash ass music off real fast. All right, man. So we got the Brick Lady's accuser is here, and he's having a full interview with this lady Tanya TKO. I did a video about it yesterday, and I'm going to hear him kind of explain further what went down in detail. And I guess we're gonna see it. I guess if nobody's watching, I'm gonna be tuning in. I mean, guess I reacted myself, but let's get it.
All right. So, Olin, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Let me just make sure that your audio is okay. So, if my audio is okay,
All right, y'all. So I know I was saying Joker was this Joker with LGTV yesterday. I'm not. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure, man. You know, he might be one of them download jokers, but who knows?
put up the number one. If his audio is okay, put up the number two. If there's some issue, let me know which audio needs to go up or down. Okay. So, say something now so I can adjust your audio.
Hello? Oh, why is he not in jail? Because I never hit her with a brick.
Okay. So let's
No, I was just
let's.
looking at the message. Is that
Oh,
working?
yeah, I hear your audio, but if you want me to take the comments off the screen, I can. I don't want them to be
Oh no,
distracting.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to test the audio with answering a question.
Okay. So let's.
Should he be in jail? I mean, if what they saw on the camera is correct, she hit him first. He hit her back, self defense. So I mean, they should both be in jail if they want to play that game. The only person that really needs to be in jail is him for allowing his lineup to get out of whack like that, and the barber for neglecting things.
Talk. Let's see. All right.
Look at that, bro. You can't tell me he shouldn't be in jail for that, and the barber shouldn't be in jail for just letting it go. Oh, I just let it go.
How did you get involved in this whole brick situation to begin with?
How did I get involved with Toe Brick?
Yeah.
That's a good question. um, how did I get involved with this brick? Well, she just added me to her life. So it's really how I got involved. Um,
What do you mean she added you to her live? Talk to us so we can understand what
oh,
happened, what
so
took place.
no, but that's a really good question. How did I get involved? It goes back into the story where um let's see, she was at Liquid Lounge. Um, from Liquid Lounge, the we so let me see. So I was at Liquid. I was in a section, and from being in a section, I seen her. She was standing up, but she had a mask on her.
And they're flaming this Joker, man. They talking about it's not an answer here. They say this LV jacket is fake. It looks a little. I don't know, man. That's the thing that kills me about these high fashion brands. Like they be making ugly ass clothes, and people are buying them. Like this is an ugly ass blazer. Why would I wear LVs all over my blazer and look like it looks crappy? It looks tacky. But yeah, they say he's trying to think too hard, and it seemed like he kind of trying to think a little too hard. He should kind of know the story by now if he if he really went through it. I don't know. What y'all think?
Face. You know what I mean? So I thought it was interesting. You know, so you can only see her eyes the whole time. I thought it was interesting because it's like hot as hell, and it's a lot of people. And I'm just thinking, why does she have a mask on her face? And then from there, I asked her if she wanted to. Yeah, do you mind taking the comments? Because it's like I'm reading the comments.
Okay.
See, so y'all, so my first theory was right. So let's say we went the LGTV theory and we went the straight man theory, and I went with the straight man theory saying that he was in there being a Semperion, and he saw her with a mask on, and she was in there dancing and shaking her big old booty and all that. And he was like, "Man, she mysterious. She's mysterious in her big old beauty. Ooh, I want a piece of that." And he must be a lame with money and stuff like that because he said he was in a section and for some reason he wanted to give her the time of day. I feel like I'm not gonna get nobody that wears a shiesty mask for no apparent reason the time of day, whether it be a man or a woman, like a man as a potential friend or acquaintance and a woman. I'm not really gonna give you the time of day either, because what the hell are you up to? If you ain't wearing the shiesty mask and you ain't playing sports and you ain't in the cold or you don't have a reason for it, then it's like what the hell. But he was like, man, she looks so goddamn mysterious, man. I want to see what that beauty do.
Okay, sure. Give me just 1 second. All right, go ahead.
Right. So from there, asked her if she wanted to come sit down in my section. She came over to sit down in the section. Well, no, she came over, but she said these ladies need to move. If I was to sit here, they need to move. So for me to come here, they all need to leave.
What? What? Let's see. Did he acquiesce to this, or did he be like, man, shut your ass up and get on back over there, bit?
And I said, well, I guess you're gonna have to stand up then. And then that was it. Never spoke to her, talked to her. I don't know who she is. This is really random. And then from there, we went. I mean, it's literally verbatim. I don't know. Have you seen the report by any chance? Like
No.
exactly. From there, went outside. She was outside. She wanted to go to after hour. She's like, hey, can I go to after hour? Well, she had said, where are you going to after hour? And then she started to fight some girl that was with us. So I'm sorry, she started to fight some girl that was with us.
This is a very weird, convoluted story. So first, all right, so check this out. So first, he saw her in the club. He was like, "Ooh, she mysterious, and I want to see what that beauty do." He brought her to the session. She then starts making demands like she's not a bum beggar, a bum begging bit sitting on the sideline talking about some. They need to move. These girl need to move. If I'ma sit here, well, how she be? They need to move. If I'ma sit here. They need to move. And then he said, "No, they ain't going nowhere or something." He said that they can't move, so you'd have to stand up. And she just left and all that. And then nothing happened at all with this rowdy, weirdo woman that just once she just at the drop of a hat can just unload and unleash. So but then she randomly comes outside and reconvenes with the dudes like, "Hey, I want to go to after hours with y'all, goddamn. I want to go to after hours. You just played me at the session, but I want to go to after hours, goddamn." And then she just randomly starts fighting the woman that he's with. He doesn't say how anything led to that. But let's go.
And then from there, we went back to it was a group of people, by the way. So we're about to leave. Then she was just really, really obnoxious. So obnoxious. Like it was a lot going on. So from there, getting ready to leave, she got in the car. I asked her to leave because she was doing too much. She started kicking me inside the car, got out the car. She hit me. Then just kind of responded, reacted. And then she kept following me, kept trying to fight me. And then I went into another car, left to, it was a group of people, by the way. So we're about to leave. Then she was just really, really obnoxious. So obnoxious. Like it was a lot going on. So from there, getting ready to leave, she got in the car. I asked her to leave because she was doing too much. She started kicking me inside the car, got out the car. She hit me.
So she's fighting the girl you're with. She's fighting the girl you're with. You still say, "Yeah, come on in the car. You follow ish." She starts kicking you in the car, kicking your seat in the car like a moody kid. She starts throwing the hissy fit like a moody kid. And then next thing you know, you tell her get out. Yeah, I guess you got out with her, or maybe she wouldn't get out. Maybe you Jonathan Major style, try to get her up out the car, and then she hits you. I don't know, man. Story's a little offset, but let's go.
Then just kind of responded, reacted, and then she kept following me, kept trying to fight me, and then I went into another car, left, and then 2 days later, I'm viral.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how did she know your name
Well, what about the part where he hit her back? I thought he hit her back. Did he say that, or did I miss it?
then?
I believe this. So from what I gathered, she asked the security guard. She asked for my name. She asked the security guard. The security guard told her my name.
Oh. Okay, so the security guard knew you.
I'm kind of popular. I'm popular in the fact where I have a face card.
Man, you ain't popular, man. Shut up.
So people are familiar with me.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only one in the really ghetto club with a suit on, so it's kind of. I'm familiar in Houston. People know who I am.
Okay. So the security guard knew who you were, and
They was like, hey, that's a joke who be wearing a fake ass Louis V blazer.
She went to the security guard, got your name, and then
But she just was like, hey, the guy in the suit hit me. From what I was told from just because the thing is, I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about this till 3 or 4 days after. You know, even when I seen it, didn't even know. Like, even I got hit with a brick. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then she called my name out. You know, so it's just like, that's really it. Like,
okay, what's your relationship to the Clubhouse broadcast that happened? What went down then?
right. So this dude called me and said, hey, and her name, I'm not gonna call her Brick Girl. Her name's Rhoda. So she said, hey, Rhoda's on Clubhouse saying all you did this and that and did a whole bunch of stuff.
Why is he giving this little olive branch of respect? Just call her Brit Lady like everybody else. She trying to ruin your whole name, bro. Ruin your whole reputation. Why did you get called Rhoda? Just call her Brit Girl like everybody else. But you want to be respectful. You like one of these dudes that get out of prison after 50 years. And they're like, man, everybody in chat now. Everybody in chat now. I just want to go about my life now. I forgive them.
Here's the link. Here, come listen in. At first, I'm like, how'd you get my number? Who are you? But then I clicked on the link and then boom, now I'm on Clubhouse and I'm having a conversation. And that's how that happened.
So you thought that you were having a private conversation?
No, not a private conversation. I'm thinking I'm listening because I want to understand. Because the thing is, this lady's lying. She's making up a lie and it's going viral. And people are believing her. But it's, you know, it's nothing. I don't need to say anything because it's nothing to say at the moment. Like, I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to, you know, I'm not getting arrested. I'm not facing charges. Nothing's happening. It's better to be quiet and see. And like, just, it was not like, it wasn't at the moment, it wasn't affecting my life. It's like internet stuff, you know? And so I wasn't worried about it. I just wanted to, like, what's going on? Well, I want to know what she was saying. But he was just doing that just to get me on and have a conversation with me on his little thingy. And that's why I hung up, because I'm like, this is weird. You're being weird. Like, I don't do that kind of thing. Like, I don't do that.
Okay. What was he saying to you that made you hang up, that you said he was doing that was weird?
Well, he said that he asked me to come on. He said Rhoda is talking about you and about how you hit her with a brick. After I find out that's not the case, that's why I hung up. It's not, that's,
Oh, so she wasn't on there.
Yeah, he just made something up. He just lied.
Oh, so she was not on, she was never on the broadcast. It was just a
Oh,
that's
right. He was
interesting.
just making shit up.
Oh, okay.
And
Also, folks was trying to cloud up on him the whole time. They get it.
yeah, so I don't know.
So how did the rumor get started that you were bragging that you hit her?
Rumors start. I'm not on the internet. It's kind of hard for me to understand how any of this gets started or how it happens. I'm not sure. But
So you're trying to tell me that you're just that important and just out the know, that you don't even know nothing about nothing, and you just walking around one day and it was like, hey, that's a Brit man. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I feel like you're acting like you're a little bit too important. You're a little pretentious for my taste. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you checking in on the internet, especially if your name is out here and folks are trying to put you with some girl, saying that you assaulted some girl and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't get it, bro. And then you talking about you're running around here acting like, you're blessing that club that you go to. Like, yeah, I'm the only guy with a nice suit that goes to the ghetto club. I wonder what they're saying about him in the comments right now, because they was flaming him at the beginning. It was just straight flame. Let's go.
There's a podcast that says that he's bragging and committed to hitting her. What was it? What was the word? Committed? Like, I committed to hitting her with the brick?
Huh?
Is that what was said? Correct? Is that the title
Of what?
of the thing?
No, you were bragging.
What's going on with Loser Rug? What's he talking about? Committed to? Come on, bro. You need to know your words. You talking about you a business owner and a father and all that kind of stuff, man. Imagine your daddy online with this bad lineup, trash ass blazer, not knowing the right words to say, seem like he making up the story, acting pretentious. I'll be embarrassed. I'll goddamn grow up from a 6-year-old and be embarrassed. Let go.
Bragging. I believe the title was that you were bragging that you hit her.
So understand that's a viral title, but there's never it's nowhere of me bragging about hitting anyone. Like,
Okay.
nowhere on the internet.
Okay. If there's
kinda
anybody who has the audio of him actually bragging, please get that audio to me, because there are
Sure.
people who are saying he bragged about it and he's saying he never did. So question for you, you hit her.
Did I hit her? No, I hit her back. So yeah, hit her back after she hit me. And I really didn't even mean to hit her back. I'm really she was about to hit me again, so I hit her away from me. So yeah.
Were you What was in your hands?
What was in a water bottle?
Was it a water bottle? Because she's on the internet saying it was a glass bottle of liquor right
Well,
now.
she was on the internet saying it was a brick too.
I'm just
Right.
asking what you
Yeah,
had in your
Come on,
hands.
Tanya.
it was a water bottle.
Okay, so it was an empty water bottle. Was the water frozen? Was it empty? Was it half full? Just curious.
I don't even remember. It was just a water. I wasn't thinking too much about what the water was in there.
Okay. So
Also, I want y'all to think about it. So if you think about Brick Lady's her face, it's on the right side of her face that has the swole. And he hit her with a right hand. So like most of the time when you hit somebody with a right hand, it goes to their left side of their face. The right side of her face was the part that was swole. So that doesn't really that's not really making sense right there, is it? It doesn't add up. Also, he's not saying whether or not she still had the ski mask on or was running around here mysterious still on him or not. And he didn't say like if she bruised up and whatever. And I don't know, maybe he just ran off on the scene. Who knows? Let go.
because she has this big contusion on her face that was all swollen. And when you left her, her face, how did her face look?
Yeah.
When I left her, but this is the thing here. Her face, she had a mask on the whole time. So the question is, how long has that been on her face? It makes sense. Like she, I believe she may have came with that beer. No one has ever seen her face in that club. And then right before she went to the club, she had the mask on. So you have.
Oh, so yeah, you had that. Yeah, you was running around here with that little reaction the whole time. That's why you pulled up because you ain't about to walk into the club with that little lump on your face anyway. So you know how women are. Women are super self-conscious. They've been had one makeup in the wrong place, and now they got to go home and start the whole process over for an hour. And you don't get to your event until a whole 30 minutes later than what it's supposed to be, or maybe an hour later than what it's supposed to be. But yeah, man, I think that something definitely happened to her that had nothing to do with any impact whatsoever. And then the way he made it sound, he sounded like he just kind of just swiped at her, trying to stop her from hitting him. So that don't sound like that was like a hit that's gonna get you. That's gonna be the type of blood that gives you a bruise. But maybe I'm crazy. Let's get it.
The mask on the whole, and I'm seeing this from the internet because I guess she did some videos or whatever before she went to club. So all night she just had a mask on showing her eyes. Why would that happen? Especially when it's over capacity inside a club. It's hot. You're not sitting down. You're moving. It wouldn't make any sense unless you're just trying to hide your face.
My question also is, why are you guys at the club allowing people to walk in with shiesty masks? Is that like a thing now? I don't go to the club no more. I never really would like going at all. I probably been to the club like a handful of times, literally, and I just didn't like it at all. But are they allowing folks to wear shiesty masks in the club now? Because that is no bueno. It's like the club was already kind of like you might go and get into some kind of wrong action, but now you got folk with shiesty masks in there, and then somebody decide they want to do something, and they can just get away with it, can't they? Let's get it.
Because of a situation. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So that's
interesting. Well, you know what? Let me
Yeah.
show you something.
okay.
Oh man, shout out to Brooklyn Queen, man, with the $10 super sticker. I really appreciate that, man. We got a party of 5 in this thing, man. Follow the numbers is going up. We got Fresh and Severe in this thing, man. I'm tongue tied. Yeah, we got Fresh and Severe up in this thing. What's going on with you? When Lou say, man, I never been a club guy. I don't like alcohol. Right. Yeah, I don't even like alcohol, bro. And I talked about it in my other video. I don't even like when girls get drunk, bro. I don't like it. If you get drunk, bro, I don't even want to be around you. Even if you are my girlfriend, I still wouldn't want you to be drunk around me. That's just my thoughts on it. But let's keep going.
I'm going to pull up the news article that came out about this. And I'm glad that you're here answering, just trying to get to the truth. I appreciate that.
All right. I mean, but the truth is already there, to be honest. They have video cameras of this whole thing. So I'm not really saying something that's not recorded or documented, So it's already kind of out there on a video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here, this is what I
Is Tanya TKO like a regular woman, or is she kind of like a Cynthia G Jean type of woman? Like I don't know, I don't know, maybe she's just a regular, regular solid black woman, or is she like one of them Cynthia G Jean like talking against black men type of? Well, maybe she's not, obviously, because she's having this guy on and allowing him to speak his piece. So yeah, I guess not. I guess if y'all want to go check out Tiny TK, go and check out because I didn't say that yet. But this is her video. Let's go.
I want to bring up for you to take a look at.
Alrighty.
So there's this news article that says that you, her, and her friend were all walking together before the club.
Yeah, that's not true.
Okay, so you all were not walking together.
Do I know? No. I don't. No, I met her inside there. So if we were walking together, it wasn't because I knew who she was. Maybe so you know what I mean? It wasn't together. I didn't know her. I don't know her. I still don't know her.
Okay.
And I desperately want to see the surveillance footage now. That's what we need to see. Let that go and be released to the public. That's what we desperately need. The surveillance footage so we can go and debt this whole thing. Let's get it.
It also says here that when she came out of the club that she was dancing on you on the car.
Oh,
Probably so.
And then it says that you all were inside the car. The friend was in the front seat. Did you know the driver?
Yes, I know the driver.
Okay. And that you were in the back seat and Rhoda was also in the back seat with you. But it says that you all were parked there for quite some time. And I was wondering what was going on inside the car that you all were parked there for so long.
huh.
I kind of said it at the beginning. I asked her to leave. She didn't want to leave because she was doing a lot of hollering and she was really drunk. Like she's super drunk. And she kept kicking and putting her hands on me. So I said, you got to leave. So that's why we're still there.
That's what you get for trying to pick up drunk girls at the club, sucker. You run around here, ain't got no gang. You laying with your money. I don't know. I guess you having money, but you laying with your money. We see this sorry ass blazer and fashion choice you picked out with your money. Your goddamn lineup is atrocious with your money, and the way you're acting is kind of a pretentious guy. You're just a pretentious guy with your money as well. You're a pretentious lame-o that has money. So you thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there and take a drunk girl home, man. What you doing going to the ghetto club anyway? If you're so highfalutin and all that highfalutin and whatnot, bro. I don't get it, man. But yeah, I guess that's just why you don't mess with them drunkards. That's good. Yeah. You sitting there, and that again doesn't make sense. I'm glad she asked him that question. You guys are sitting there parked for a long time. Like the way he explained it, it seemed like all right. They walked outside. She just started trying to fight his friend. They got in the car still, even though she tried to fight his friend. And then she got in the car. She was yelling and talking too much, and he said, "Get out!" And then she started kicking on him. And then she got out the car, and then she hit him. He didn't say, "Yeah, we was in the car for goddamn an hour," and she was goddamn feeling on that thing, and I was like, ooh, and then I touched it, and it was stanky, and then next thing I know, I was like, man, get the hell out, man, get out. And she was mad because it stank. He didn't say all that, he just made it seem like it was a quick blam, 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 and all this stuff just happened in rapid succession, and now, he's the brick accused guy.
Okay, so inside of this article by Click to Houston. Those are the people that created the article. Click to Houston. It says that the friend told the detectives that there was no.
Hey man, she looked like that thing stank though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. She looked like that thing stank. He was in there playing with it for an hour. That's what it was. He was playing with it for an hour. The smells fumed up the car. Next thing you know, he was like, "Hey man, you gotta get up." You gotta get up out of here, goddamn. She got mad at that. She got offended. She started kicking him. And next thing you know, he's like, get out. She got out. He got out with her. She started hitting on him because, and then, let's get it.
No argument in the back seat.
Yeah, it's on the report. She said something about, I don't know. These are just different articles from different random people. So I don't know exactly. I don't. What was that a question or like a comment about?
I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to get in my mind all that has taken place because I was wondering whether or not there was some solicitation going on and that you and her were getting it on in the back seat, and then something went.
Yeah. He was doing something embarrassing in the back seat. I think so. What y'all think he was doing? Y'all think he was doing brainage? Y'all think he was doing fingeronies? Or y'all think he was trying to go for the gusto with a full-fledged action scene in the backseat? Something was off because it's something embarrassing. Something embarrassing. I think he was hitting the fingeroni, and that thing was permeating through the whole car. And his homeboy on the front was like, he was like, man, this shit stink. he was like, man, this shit stink. And he wasn't getting no action. He was tired of hearing all the squishing noise and stuff in the back. He was trying to hear all the squishing noise and it was stinking too bad. So he was like, man, this shit stink, man, get up. And then he told him, man, it stink, you got to get up. Well, now you said shout out to the deep, man. Mr. Soft Voice No Soft. He was like, you gotta get out. He was like, you gotta get out. And she was like, no, I don't. And then like when Loser Rose said he tried to get her a hush money, he tried to hit her with a hush money 20, and she wasn't going for it. She wasn't going for it. She was like, you broke. She was looking like Kid Boo. He made it get. Hold on. So deep. Did she take the mask off mid finger on it? She took the mask off. So along with the stank, she took the mask off. He was like, oh goddamn, she ugly as hell too, boy. Boy, he went out bad. Yeah, he was trying to get in that fish. He was definitely trying to get in that fish wall, bro. He's embarrassed. Let's get it.
Right.
Oh no, that's not okay. All right, so that's the narrative that you're trying to go with right here. That's not at all.
I'm just trying to figure out what was happening.
Okay, that's not a problem. Negative, not at all.
Okay, so there was no, I'm gonna do this, and you look real good, and let's get this popping. And then there was none of
not
that.
in a car, not in a vehicle. I'm not. And then solicitation, I'm not paying for anything of that nature. So, no, that was not the story here.
Okay.
He seems like a lead with his money type of guy because he's like he said he had a section. He's like, yeah, you follow away, and then he's like, yeah, you want to come into the section. That to me is a form of leading with your money or resources, in my opinion. Then he like, yeah, come to the nice car and see what we driving in and all this kind of stuff. So I mean, yeah, in a way, I guess you are that kind of guy, bro. And we see you running around here talking about I wear a nice suit to the ghetto club. That's that conflicts. Let's go.
All right. Well, there's a lot of the possibilities are endless.
It really is. It really is. I've heard so many stories online, and the thing is, it's not funny. The fact that the thing is, it's crazy because it's a woman getting hit is not funny. But what's crazy is this woman lying about getting hit and dividing people, making it, and she's so strategic about it. She's not used. If you really understand, she's really never said anything about me. The only thing she's been talking about is black men, black women, and protection. She never ever, if you ever listen to her, ever got detailed into the story or anything on social media. Have you ever, I don't know, you haven't been following the story, I know that, but if you have, you would notice that she kept it very broad, vague about like movements. She used movements, trauma to manipulate people and conceive things and do things. She never actually really got into detail about anything as far as what actually happened. And I think,
well, that's your job. Let's do that, dog. You acting like you don't hardly remember nothing, like a retard. So let's go.
From what I just read, she read out the Uber driver. Have you seen that one?
I saw something in that article. It says that she called an Uber and that she thought that, I mean, there's a lot of different cantations of the story.
It's
so yeah,
written down. So we have to look at the documentations when she speaks and she writes it down. That goes about that's beyond just talking. She's documenting that. From what I've gathered, I'm an Uber driver who hit her with a brick and also try to kidnap her, and I was a sex trafficker.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she documented. That's what she told people.
Mm-hmm.
And she said,
okay, there we go. We back. I think we back. I get it.
Drink that night.
I'm pretty much, I don't drink a lot because I'm usually by myself, so I don't have that much to drink. So not too much. I couldn't recall. I couldn't tell you.
So were you sober or were you intoxicated as well?
So you're giving me, was I sober or was I intoxicated? I was in the middle, maybe. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I don't.
That conflicts too. So you say you're by yourself, but but if you're at the point where you're kind of you're in the middle, I think you're kind of doing too much, in my opinion. I mean, you don't really you can't really recollect the story out here in these streets. So I mean, maybe you did drink a little too much, dog.
I don't know
Okay.
because I don't.
And then the driver, how did you know the driver? Did he come there after? Was he
I'm not
was he
getting
the
into
Uber
the
driver?
Yeah, I'm not really actually getting into anything.
Hey, Deep, he was definitely acting weird, and she felt the vibe. Both of them was acting weird. To be honest, both of them was on some weirdo stuff. He started hitting the finger on that thing. It was like he started saying he probably ain't never really seen that or had nobody do that for him in the back seat after the club or something. He was like he started having a weird little creepy smile on his face, and her friend was in the front like, man, hurry that shit up, bitch. He was like, hurry that shit up, it stank, bro. And he started acting a little weird and rushy and stuff. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's go. And then she was, I don't know. It just was a bunch of little weirdo. It was a bunch of weirdo vibes going on that night. Let's get it.
As far as other people, because they don't want to be mentioned or anything like that.
Okay, so he wasn't an Uber driver.
Yeah, they don't want to be spoken about. The people, like anything at all. Unfortunately, I apologize, but
Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure out if he was the Uber or if there was any way that it could have been mistaken that he was Uber. But you're saying, to your knowledge, it was not an Uber. He wasn't on duty doing Uber that night.
no. I mean, not like I said. It was we went into, like the paperwork says, went into a white Maserati. That's definitely not a Uber. So
Well, I mean, look, in Japan, the taxis are Mercedes Benzes.
yeah, well, because that's not a foreign there. That's actually the normal car. I used to live in Germany for a while, but I understand.
Okay. So, question for you: how has this
Didn't she say Japan? Oh.
changed your life?
I wouldn't say change. Let's not say change. It hasn't changed my life.
From Instagram, credit repair lead system.
Um,
TSQ started
it's affected my life in certain ways. As far as the biggest thing for me was
I'm not on this guy's team any longer. Like I was kind of on this team a little bit because I was like, whether he's LGBT or straight, he got wrongly accused and dragged into this situation and got dragged out. It probably messed with his life. But now seeing how he acts and how he's telling the story, I'm not on his team. He's a pretentious little dude. He seems like a lame that probably got a little bit of money to him. He doesn't recall the story well. He's acting like a sped, and he's leaving stuff out. To me, I think he's omitting the truth in ways. What do you guys think?
hearing a lie and can't
Lizzie
speak
said,
about it. Like imagine
"I
someone's
hate
talking
why."
about you. I know you had said very earlier that people start just talking and talking about you because you were saying you were questioning things. Just like you're questioning me right now. Even though I'm on here with you and we had a conversation, you're questioning me. You're not just going with what I'm saying. You're asking questions like you're supposed to do. And I think most people should do that, is ask questions.
You know what's interesting, man? I think you might be right, D. It could have been finger running, or it could have been a drug deal or something. Like he was giving her some like they said he was a small business owner. I guess they didn't say what it was, and I don't know how popular it is, his business. I don't know, but I guess they wouldn't want to put that out there. But yeah, maybe it was something. She was trying to get some of that gag, or maybe he was running around here passing out the mileage. Who knows? She seemed like the type that does a little bit of, she might do some of everything. One of them like weirdo hipster girls that be like, I've tried all the stuff at least once. One of them. Shout out to CP the artist, man. Salute to him. Shout out to CP, man. Let's keep going.
Questions and really trying to understand the truth. So the biggest thing for me is people speaking about me and my character, not knowing who I am and what I am, or the truth. So that's really the biggest thing. And like you said, it affected your relationships. It affected my relationships as well, because it's like I can't speak about it, and people feel some type of way. They believe it's kind of scary that you can really put something out, and that's the truth. And if you say anything else, like it's just kind of scary. It's kind of weird too. It's like internet type stuff. But that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like people to know about you, this situation? What would you like them to know going forward?
Well, no, but the thing is, I'm interested for the people that I sit there and watch the YouTube videos and comment on this. I'm not really hearing a lot of them speaking too much. Like it's really quiet. Like it's pretty quiet. I want to hear from. Can you turn the comments back on? Maybe they're in here. I'm interested. because it's really crazy. Like I'm not,
This joke all over the
let's
place.
see, I'm lost.
Right, I'm lost too, bro. You goddamn ain't really give no clarification to this whole situation, dog. You sorry.
I'm just
Gaslighting.
gaslighting.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Question for you. Do you remember which hand you hit her with?
No.
See, look, bro, you don't even know what are you talking about. You just sat there and told us, yeah, I was trying to stop her from hitting. Somebody said it was a right hand too. I think he might have said it too. I think the newspaper or whoever the article said right hand. And even the way that he swiped right then said, he just he's predominantly a right-handed guy, so he just he right-handed it. So I mean, you don't know what you did, bro. No socks, shouted man. Shout out to Deep, man. I can't trust a dude with no socks on, man. No socks and a whack ass Louis V blazer. Somebody said he can't say a complete sentence without stuttering. He's holding a lot back. You can tell how much he's moving. I agree. Yeah, he is squirming and blurming around. That's real. Let's go.
Do you remember if you hit her with an open hand, a closed hand? Was it a fist, a slap, a roundhouse?
Is that no? I'm not sure. It's actually footage, so they're gonna
Okay.
release the footage, and also it's gonna be on the news like around 10, so they can look at it. Like that was funny though. I'm not gonna lie, that's so crazy.
Have you
He lies. You just don't boom and enter Clubhouse. You have to have the app for that. Ha, that's real. Yeah. So he acting like he's a non-internet guy, but he's just on Clubhouse. Conflicting stories.
seen the footage yourself?
I've lived it. I mean, it's pretty much.
I know, but it sounds like there's some details that are lost to you, to her, to everybody. Because when you live a thing, it's different
Right.
than
You're right. No, so I haven't seen the footage yet. No.
okay. So people want to know if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, but it's really fucked up because I could have I know this is the internet, and then it's the internet, so people doing internet stuff, but this is like it's like real life consequences for this kind of stuff, like fake shit. So I could have been, I could have went to jail, could have went to prison. It's like it's my daughter is on the internet, you know what I mean? Like, so she sees stuff like this, and to me, it's like I feel like people should be held accountable for lying, for doing all this kind of shit. Like, literally, in this whole like, how $42,000 off of a lie.
Right. That's real. You lived it yet, but you don't know anything about the event. I guess that's what happened when you get drunk, because he's acting like he doesn't remember it. So it's like, did you get drunk, or are you just a retard that has something to hide? I'm thinking you have something to hide, bro. Or you got drunk and your story's conflicting. Your story's conflicting regardless of what it goes, because you said, yeah, I don't be drinking that much when I go to the club. But then he said, she asked him how much did he drink. He said, I was kind of in the middle, like I wasn't really drunk, but I wasn't sober. So I was like, bro, come on, bro. You lived it. You don't remember the event, dog.
I just feel like everyone should be held accountable, and then more than just how she's being held accountable today. She was supposed to go to the police station. She didn't go.
Like what's
What do you
good?
mean?
Like, she was supposed to surrender today.
And she did not?
She did not. The news. I just came from the news station. The news station was there to cover the story, and she skipped it. And like, so she sees stuff like this, and to me, it's like, I feel like people should be held accountable for lying, for doing all this kind of shit. Like, literally,
He can't even look in the camera. He can't stop moving. Let's go.
in this whole like, $42,000 off of a lie. I just feel like everyone should be held accountable, and then more than just how she's being held accountable today. She was supposed to go to the police station. She didn't go.
What do you mean?
Like, she was supposed to surrender today.
And she did not?
She did not. The news. I just came from the news station. The news station was there to cover the story, and she skipped it. So it's like, I don't know.
Are you going to press charges on her for the assault that you say happened to you?
You said that I say happened to me?
You said that she was kicking you in the car.
But you said, but that happened to me. That physically on video, that scene
I
happened to me.
haven't
How can you see somebody kicking you in the car, dog? Come on, man.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
the footage,
got
so
you. The
I'm
answer is
talking
no.
to you.
No, I'm not pressing charges. I'm not, like, it's pressing charges. It's slandering. It's a couple things besides that. It's not.
He ain't pressing charges because it was something embarrassing going on in that car. Like I said, fingeroni, brainage, or like the Deep said, it might have been a drug deal gone wrong. Let's get it.
For me, I just kept quiet and just do what did what I'm supposed to do, and look what happened. A whole 360. See how karma and the truth, you don't have to like I don't need to do anything. Like she's gonna whatever's happening, because this is a consistent thing for her. She's consistently doing this. So once again, I'm learning this information as we go. She has like 7 or 8 different cases and shit going on. Just a month ago, she just got a domestic violence charge. She's on bail or parole or something like that. This is something that she does. Like this is her program. So, nah, I'm not really. I'm just glad I could speak about it. I'm glad I could talk about it. I'm
We're
glad that
you could talk
people
about
know
it
the truth.
too. Yeah. How many people were inside the car that night?
I will induct this.
So it's 1, 2, 3, it's 4 people.
Okay, so there was no van full of girls, the trailer load. There was no because this is one of the
What she's referring to is it was her and her friend and me and my friend. All right. And then when she kept following me or whatever, I was trying to. It's just like she wouldn't let us leave. So my other friends were over there. So I went in the car with them and left. So that's what happened. That's what she means by it was other people, females or whatever.
Okay.
So nothing about what she said in her story is true. Like nothing at all. Like everything is a lie.
Okay. You said she was trying to fight a female friend of yours that night.
Yeah, that was crazy for looking at her. I was
So
like, what the hell?
tell us a little bit more about that.
The whole time.
This is the question I got. Sir, we want to know what happened between you and Rhoda Osmond that night, bro. You ain't really telling us.
See, I did not pick these things up. She was strategically doing things to incite violence. So just I mean, and it happened so quickly. She just you looking at me, she just start howling at the girl and start trying to fight her. And the girl ran behind my friend and then eventually left. Like that's really it. She just started hollering. And even the dudes that you see in the initial interview when he was like, these guys seen this dude hit me in a brick. If you listen to the video, they was like, this is the same girl. She was trying to fight this other girl. She actually says that. They actually say that.
Okay. I didn't hear that part in the footage. However, I've seen other video footage of her outside of nightclubs and saying that people tried to attack her, etc. So I have seen that. So how many people were you with that night? Where you said you usually go out alone, but you were with people that night.
No, I went out alone, but they just was there. They joined me. So they like I said, when I have a good face card in Houston. So when I go out, it's gonna
He sound like a chicken boo boo boo. I got a good face card. I got a good face card in Houston. I got a good face card in Houston. So when I go out, people just want to gravitate towards me. Shut up. You're a liar.
be someone that knows me or something like that. You know what I mean? So I just went into a section, so I don't know how many people was there, to be honest. It was probably a couple people, but
You said when she came over that she said, "Look, if I'm going to sit in this section with you, then these other
Right.
women need to leave." What was your
Yeah,
response to that?
I said this verbatim. Well, it looks like you're going to be standing up then, because they're not leaving. They're not going nowhere. I didn't say the extra part. I just said the first part.
And did she end up staying? Did the
She
people
got
end up-
mad. She looked at me. No, I didn't. I told her that I get what you're saying. Like I'm basically saying that. Well, then that means you can't sit over here then. Okay, you know what I mean? Because no one's moving because you just said that. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing I ever spoke to her inside the club. She wanted. I'm like, well, you can't sit. Like she came in like, when I'm here, everyone got to go. I'm like, no, you're good. You're cool.
And so she ended up sitting with you all.
No,
She
she
didn't.
went back. That's what I'm saying. She left. Like she was excused. She left. She was excused back to standing up where she was doing.
Okay. Were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she had a little back there. Boom. That's really. I was. Ooh.
Okay. So
I told y'all, bro, he's a simp. He's a Simperion, dog. He saw her in the club. She had a shiesty mask on, but she had a big old booty and she was dancing and flaunting it around. And his lame man was talking about but she mysterious over there with that shiesty mask on and that big old beauty. I wanna see her. Want to see what she did. He's lame. Let's go.
All I saw was eyes and booty. So it was, hey, eyes and booty.
okay. So you were attracted to her shape and her eyes.
Yeah, it was eyes and booty. That's it. That's all I saw.
Were you trying to smash?
No comment. No comment. No
Oh,
comment.
there's no comment on that.
Like I said. Oh, okay. Here we go. She refused the phone number. I did at this point. I never had. So let's get this clear with the phone number situation. I didn't even know her name, so I wasn't worried about the phone number. She was trying to come with me. So what was I needed the phone number. It wasn't like I didn't.
Yeah, but I bet you under this Louis V blazer, it's a whole bunch of sweat going on right now. He must have on a dry fit shirt or something. But he is moving around, bumper jumping left and right. Let's get
I ever asked for her phone number at all. Personally. Yeah, the personality was ratchet, but it was a ratchet. I'm just reading the comments though, real quick. But
yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Cynthia G channel, but let's go.
Yeah, it was
because
really
my theory yesterday
Yeah.
because you know what? To be honest, my theory, especially after reading about this whole backseat boondoggle that went down and then the kerfuffle that followed, to me,
Yeah.
I thought maybe there was perhaps a negotiation that, that did not get, the deal did not get
No, but think about it, CP. So yeah, most of us as men we like the yamage. We like the yamage and all that kind of stuff. But he's in the club, in a dark, dimly lit club. She has a shiesty mask on, CP. All he saw was eyes and a shiesty mask. Who goes after a woman that's got a shiesty mask on? I don't know, and then tell him to come over to the section and stuff. He's trying to leave with his money and all that. Bro, this dude is a simp. I think so, at least. Yeah, she mysterious. She mysterious. He thought he had something like a little Mortal Kombat chick or something like that. Then the mask came off. It was Kid Booty. Right, man. Right. What's going on, Mr. Bad Guy? Mr. Bad Guy. And he only had 3 Dragon Balls back, man. Yeah, he had the same outfit on the other interview, and that's a good question. What's the timeline on with that? So was that like the same day, maybe, or is it like this is a whole nother day? And like Brooklyn Queen said, he's loving these 15 minutes. He's loving these 15 minutes. CV said, man, long as she got that yamage, I don't give a shit, goddamn. She can have a goddamn shiesty mask on. Deep said, I mean, if it were me and she was talking to me, I would like, oh, now I'm okay. Right. Yeah, I'd be okay with it. Yeah, I'd be straight. I'll be straight. Back in the day, you see, you will see people home. She kept the mask. Nah, I ain't busting on nobody with a mask on. I can't do it, man. You got a mask on. We can't even do it. You couldn't take the mask. That's weirdo stuff to me. You hiding a little thing. That's weird to me. What you might have something you hide it. Let's go.
sealed.
No.
Because I don't know if you know her history, but she has.
That's why that you would think that, because you got to understand, the more information we know, the more situation changes. I didn't know that history too. So so what I'm getting, I'm not going to say she's a prostitute, but when I looked at it, she was trying to solicit, right? Is that correct? I don't know, but that's not what was going on. Like, I don't got to do, we're in a car of a car.
Listen, stranger things have happened in a car, Hunts Point
Right.
and down by the bridge and all of that. Many of things happen in a car.
Huh.
No, I really truly feel that this young lady had a plan to be famous and to do these and I only say that after not researching, but all the information that I'm getting. And when I put it together on how she moved and how she acted, this was very much planned. Like, who could just pull that out your ass? I got hit with a brick like that. You just pull it out your ass like on a snap. You know what I mean? And then the way she spoke to the world. This black man did everything, and y'all just said that gets to your heart. So now we're not using logic; we're just using our emotions. Everyone else is, she's not stupid. She could have done something way more profitable than lie and scam. She has a talent.
What's her talent?
Storyteller.
CP, that's what was happening, bro. So they got a twofer deal. Think about it. So she came up, she pulled up with her friend, shiesty mask. They both went in the car. The friend was in the front trying to work on the other one, but he wasn't really getting nowhere. He was like that meme where they was like, could I please get some action? And then he was in the back working on Brit Lady. He was hitting her with the fingeroni. That thing was sloshing and sounding off, and it was permeating through the rest of the car. And homeboy was like, that shit stank, bro. And then things got ugly because he wasn't getting no action. And he was like, well, he said it stinks, so you've got to go. And then before you pay me my money, where's my money? And then he tried to hit her with a $20 hush money, like like when Luz Ruggs said, and then next thing you know, it popped off. It popped off. So it was something going on, Deep or CP. It was something going on in that car that was not. It was unscrupulous out here in these streets. It was not good. It was not good. Whether it's drugs or whether it's fangaronis and trying to sell that thing. Brooklyn said, "Yeah, ask me, Nimrata. She knows all about that." Hold on, didn't Blacklight do a stream on her and all her little weird escapades that she had going on out here? That's crazy, man. And she can't be no goddamn president running around here like that, selling booty going wrong. He probably didn't want to pay her up front. He didn't want to pay her up front. She definitely seemed like the type that would definitely be like, "Hey, man, I need the money for this, and I'll do it for this." I don't think that's a stretch for a woman like her. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I bet you Britt kicked it off being emotional, right, and extra. Yeah, that's he said that's a lot of booty though. Profits too high. Right. She probably was like $500, $500. He smelled that thing through the pants. He smelled that thing through the pants, and he was like, "I don't know if it's $500 for this goddamn. I don't know if it's $500 for this goddamn." Brooklyn Queen said, "Yes, indeed." When Loser Rug said, "To be real, the cat part changes." Right. It does. It changes everything. Let's get it.
Her talent is storyteller.
She just created a mini movement that quickly. I'm a marketer. I own a digital marketing agency, and I'm looking back and I'm waiting for this to come out. Boom, boom, boom. But as I'm waiting and looking, I'm like, wow, this lady is using emotional cords and pulling people. Like, she started talking about like trans and like all the hot topics buttons. She kept pushing them to make a polarizing fan base. Either you're gonna hate her or love her. It's like not too many people, and you're hater, lover, or you're a little skeptical, and you're just quiet because you're a person of truth and you just want to wait and listen. That was the three. It wasn't like it was just, but we found out the truth. Surprise.
I mean,
Surprise.
I still don't know the truth. What are you saying is the truth?
That's not what I'm saying is the truth. It's what is the law say is the truth? What do they say is the truth? Why is she being? It's been 3 months. You look at my record. If anyone on here want to pull up my record or who I am, I've never hit anyone, scammed, did anything. I have nothing on my record. The law says she's lying.
Okay, well,
to be honest, she's hateable. Somebody said he's trying to make her hate it now. She was already kind of a hateable person. She's obnoxious. She's obnoxious regardless of whether this brick situation is real or not. We looked at all the other videos, and I don't think anybody's really a fan of it. You're a confused woman. You're loud and obnoxious. You run around here pushing all the little hot button LGTV and I guess white woke topics. And that's how you kind of get your grift going. And you're a known scammer. You done did this like 2 or 3 times before. Well, let's get it.
Paid to do this. Like I'm not saying this. The law.
If we're going to talk about your record, I did pull your record before you came on.
Oh, cool.
And you know what I found?
Speeding tickets.
I found that you and her both lived in Minnesota.
Whoa.
You got the wrong record. I've never lived in Minnesota.
Whoa. Cold in Minnesota. What's the Lil Yachty song? That was in cold in Minnesota. Goddamn. He got down, ran over. He probably bust that thing out in Minnesota, and then she came down here, and then he was like, "Well, we had used to be friends and all that, man. Won't you come and do something in the car like you used to?"
Minnesota, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's what I thought, because there are some people who are saying they think that you and her in on this together for clout, that you're doing some digital marketing scheme, and this is all promotion.
That was a good transition to asking me that question. I want to give you that, number one. And no, my niche market doesn't have anything to do with ghetto ratchet stuff, so I don't have to focus on it.
I mean, but listen, you're famous now. Now you've been vindicated. You're going to be on the news tonight. You're on the Tanya TKO show. This is broadcasting across the world on 5 platforms.
I know. Well, we're going to see if I'm famous. Fame is nothing without, that's not a big deal. But once again, she did a good job. She got famous and monetized it. That girl, I'm telling you, she could have done some major things out here.
So you're saying you would have hired?
What does that mean? Why she chose you for clout? With this situation, you can pretty much choose any man for that. What are you talking about, dog? Yeah, we know this dude is a little funny looking. He got a messed up hairline. He got the salute hairline that's also doing the Georgia Cyclone He's got the rugged, the jagged edge hairline. He's got a bad fade that has no blend to it, and a trash ass blazer. But I mean, yeah, she could choose anybody and just say black man, black man.
Scared her.
Yes, I would definitely hire her. Shit.
So you're saying even today you would hire her?
She has a skill, yeah. And she just used it for wrong. Like she's like it's Batman, and you got the Joker, she's a villain.
Wait, she's the villain.
Villain.
Explain that. She's the villain. Explain that.
She divided so many people. People lost real friendships over this. People really lost people got so invested in this that it questioned their character. If someone it just was like it divided so many people, and it just not a lot of people could do that. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people could strategically create a fan base and a following that will bet anything on you and don't know you and don't have any that's powerful. I mean, it is. But cult or anything like that, the truth comes out, and now we're here.
Speaking of which, you said that you feel that more should happen to her than just the charges she's been charged with.
Yeah, I think we're taking this a little light, and what I mean by that is that imagine if I would have been having this conversation behind a cell,
What do you
being
mean?
an innocent man. I would have been in jail for something I didn't do. You know what I mean? For this, that's attempted murder, assault, kidnapping. What else she said? Assault. What the fuck else she said? Sex trafficking. You really think you should get away with that? And then taking $40,000 from people, from people that really went through shit, from people that have really been fucked up, that really had domestic issues. She's
Right. Yeah, he commends her for being destructive. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I thought so too. He talking about, I'll hire her. I'll hire her. She just uses it for wrong. She uses her talents for wrong. But yeah, like CP said, she did do a lot of division, and I guess he's kind of being a little bit real with this current spiel of things he's saying now.
using that to manipulate them to follow her, and then profiting off of that. Is that not evil? What is evil? That's a deep evil. That's some evil shit.
Okay.
And she's still going on and on and on with it. She just asking her followers for more money. I just seen a video. Oh my gosh, life is so hard. All this shit's going on. What did you do with the money? She's like, yeah, the police. I don't know who is all this. The police is like,
Hey, CP, she said she went down to Jamaica, man. You can go on down there and pick her up, man. Take her in. You going down there and take her in one time.
everybody lying now. Anyone that doesn't agree with her is lying now. The police is lying. The detective lying. The cameras are lying. It's crazy.
Question, because I know that this is going to come up. So this is not from me. This is going to come up. You're saying that she was in the backseat of the car. She began to kick and try to fight you in the backseat of the car.
Not fight, kick. She's trying to kick, because when I told her she has to leave, what normal people would do would leave on their side. She's kicking me so that I can leave on my side. So she's kicking, like, kick. Just to be petty, just to put her hand, will kick me. You know what I mean? As I open the door, I back up. Like, you can, like, go, young lady. She's finishing hitting me. She's not finished putting her hands on me. So she wants to continuously, she wants to do it more.
Okay.
And that's what that means.
So which side of the car did she get in on? Did she get in on the passenger side?
Right, passenger. Yep.
She got in on the passenger side, but she left on the driver's back driver's side.
No, she got in on the passenger and left on the passenger as well.
Oh, so when she was kicking you, she was.
Yeah, I agree. His attorney might need to call him and tell him to get off these folks' YouTube.
I thought.
Right, me. Makes sense?
No. So you were on the left. She was on the right, but she was kicking you to the left so that she wouldn't get out to the right.
She's hold on, police line. So I don't know how to explain this. If you're in a car, like I'm in the right side, she's on the left. So we're in the back seat. So she's kicking me. And so I could get out. So she's trying to get out on her right side, which is my side.
So she got in on the driver's back side then.
No, she just went in the same.
What are you talking about, bro? You literally just said that. So you say you're on the right side, she's on the left side. She's kicking you to get out on your side. That means she's trying to kick you and come out on your side. It's not the driver's side. You're on the right side, idiot.
I'm trying to.
Right, and she kicked him like Rick James. That's what she was in there. Hey, fuck your couch now. She probably had some little dust busters on. She looked like the type that wears some little dusty shoes. You know how you got them girls that wear them canvas shoes and they be thinking it's cute that they're a little dusty and stuff. Nope. She had some mud on them though. She kicked him with the mud like Rick James.
To understand.
Yeah,
She came in through the passenger backside. You two were in the back seat. You came in on the driver, so you were on the
no, I
left.
came on the passenger backside as well. Came on the same side. She scooted up.
Oh, so she scooted over. So then when you two were back there, she ended up on the driver's rear side.
Yeah, there you go.
And then and you were on the passenger rear side.
So that means she got on top of you. She was sitting on top of your lap, and she was grinding, and you was in there in your pants like ooh, ooh, ooh. And then that's why he didn't want to go through with the deal. He was like ooh, ooh, ooh. He was back there like Mr. Ed because she had finished him off before he even started. She got on top of him, so they got on the passenger side of the car. He got in, she came in, and then she sat on his lap and she started kind of moving around and stuff and grinding and stuff. Pretty Ricky. And then he said, ooh. He said, ooh. And then he finished off before he even got started. So she got down there, she got on the other side. She said, yeah, so what you gonna do to me when you go home? It's $500. He was like, I don't want it now. I don't want it now. And then she's like, what you mean? So she started kicking on him and kicking him to get out the same side she came out on. That's what happened.
So she starts kicking you so that you could open the door on the passenger side.
That's correct.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she could have went off on her side. She was just trying to kick me. Like,
okay. So question that people are going to ask is, was she trying to get away from you and that's why she was kicking you?
No, I asked her to leave. I mean, that's the reason she got.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would she be trying to get away from you if she's kicking you on the side where she can just get out of her car, but she's kicking you to get out of your same side? What do you mean?
Upset, like trying to get away. Like she would have came. I asked her to leave. You know what I mean? She could have left. Listen, this isn't. She came to me. Like that's what I'm trying to explain here. Everything was coming to me. Like it wasn't like I'm coming to her trying to like. On the video, you'll see her just dancing, rolling me up on the car. Does that make like it's not like
yeah. So she was dancing on you in the car, and that's where it started at. That's where it started. You felt like you had already went like 50 strokes in at that point when she was dancing on you in the car because you don't be getting action like that. So yeah, you was already like ooh, ooh, ooh. And you was like, well, man, if she just one more throw that ass on the circle on me one more time, I'm gonna cream my pants. And then he got in the car. She got in the car on the same side, got on top of him, and did a little throw that ass in the circle motion. He said, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then like Deep said too, he got a whiff in that thing at the same damn time. And then he was like, it's over before it started. So he was like, yeah, I don't think I want the services anymore. You know how he talks. I don't want the services anymore, so you can leave. And he's like, it's $500 up front. And then she that's when it all jumped off.
She's not a victim trying to run away here.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure because listen, what's going to happen is people are going to take what they've read and they're going to turn it into a story. And
it's already that's what's been going on.
Right. So you're speaking. I want you to have the opportunity.
Hey, what they call that? The freakum dress. That joke had on this freakum blazer. He wear that blazer everywhere. He got with no socks on. No socks in the blazer fit.
You need to clear up rumors before they even start. Were you trying to traffic her? Were you trying to traffic her?
No.
Have you ever trafficked anyone before, even though not charged?
No. Did you pay for services? No, I didn't have services and I don't pay for services.
Yes, you did, dog. You was trying to.
Ask her, told her the fuck out, or told her to here. I can't see shit on video. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Why are you out here beating people with water bottles? Where you get that from? Now, it's bricks and now it's water bottles. They crazy.
Well,
yeah.
You said you had a water bottle in your hand, right?
No, I'm just reading this, but it's just funny to me. It goes like, like people will say anything. Like, yeah, why you hit it with a brick? Why you hit it with a bottle? Person, why is anyone putting their hands on anybody? Like that's another story that we should talk about is the resolution. Women putting their hands on people or doing any of this shit. That's really crazy to me.
So all right. So I'm gonna go with I think bro. I don't think bro really did anything bad. But I think that he does have an embarrassing reason as to why he's in this situation. Whether it be she was trying to sell that thing and he was trying to buy it, or he was trying to sell off some of them goods and she was trying to buy it. You know, some of that Molly and she didn't even know it. Who knows? And like I said, yeah, he he creamed his pants, and you know he didn't want to pay for the services no more. It's like, what's the point if I can't do nothing with it no more? You know, I already got off. You grounded me into completion.
That's a real fucking topic.
Well, that is another topic for another
Yeah.
day. But since we have you on
Right.
here, I want to get all the answers that I can while we have you here, because
Yeah, what
once
other
you,
questions do you have?
well,
Are you Nigerian? I'm not even African. That's a
Oh.
good question that everyone wants to know.
yeah,
Huh?
people were saying that it was a Nigerian.
Bro, you ain't African with your hairline like that, dog. What are you doing? I don't know, man. I'm conflicted, man. This Joker he sure as hell had a goddamn African outfit on, and this is an African kind of dude, beard with a facial hair, and the lineup janky.
Nigerian man. They were saying that.
But I do share those characteristics, so I understand.
My question for you is, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1
So he just bold face lied then. He just straight bold face lied. What part of Africa is he from though? I wonder. That's crazy work. Let's get it.
being how you would hold a baby,
Mhm.
and 10 being the way you would swing a Kimbo slice, right?
Oh, gosh. It was a 3 or a 4, to be really honest with
So
you.
when you hit her with your hand on
I
a
know
scale
for,
of
I know 100%. I know 100% that her face didn't come from me. I know 100%. No, I'm not gonna say 100%. I know 90% that she must have already had a big lump on her face before she even entered the club that night. Okay, so for everyone wants to know what happened. We still don't know what happened to her face, but what I can say is that I want you to think about we know it's
Hey, they roasting this boy in the comments. Say he definitely an American. He definitely. Oh man, they crushing him. CP, we know that, man. Goddamn, CP, we know, man. Being technical Jones, man, we know it. He said that, and I'm sure he's like the first and second generation born. Yeah. So he just. So it's like, yeah, he's African, but like he's being technical about like not being African. Yeah, that's what I would say too.
something on her face, but when did it happen to her face? No one ever thought about that. When did this happen? When?
There are people who have thought about that.
Oh, okay. Well,
There was a guy who did an entire breakdown of how her face was covered in the club. So this is a theory that was already out there. However, I want you to answer the question on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of
4.
how hard you hit her.
4.
A 4. Okay.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, so that's about the way that you would hit a child,
3 or 4.
with the same type of strength that you would hit a
3 or
child.
4. 3 or 4.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if anything, he might not be African, but Orlando Douglas is, to me, that might be a Caribbean name or something. Orlando Douglas. My name is Orlando Douglas. Ain't that's how the Jamaican folk. Orlando Douglas, he sound like a track star. He sound like a track star, don't he? Orlando Douglas. Yeah, but win, lose, or rug, he's right, man. These women comment sessions is savagery, straight savagery. I thought she would hit with yeah. Yeah, they be going in on this dude, and at the same time, kind of like siding with him a little bit, but going in on him at the same time. He deserves to be going in on because he's pretentious. Let's go.
All right. Well, those are my questions. People want to know why you're fidgeting so much too. They think you got a lot of nervous energy.
Oh, I got this hot ass light right by me.
Oh, hold on. My earpiece just flew out. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. My earpiece just flew when I stepped down on it. Say that again now.
I said I got this hot light. It's super fucking hot.
So you have a hot light on? Okay.
Yeah, right.
So you fidget. You could take off your jacket. You know, people don't even believe that it's Louis Vuitton.
Oh shit.
Damn. Take that thing off. Take that bullshit off, boy.
No, I'm gonna take off my jacket, but now I feel played by taking off my jacket because you said that. But
no,
damn.
That's funny.
Man, these comments is going too fast, but they saying some funny stuff. Yeah, I hope they investigate them hard. Well, I mean, they're not going to, but I mean, shit.
Funny as fuck. The internet is fucking bro. Y'all, the internet.
What is this that's going on now here? Is this a Gucci hat? You know you
Yeah.
can't mix Louis and Gucci together.
That's why I'm taking the Louis off.
So you're gonna take the Louis off so you can put the Gucci on?
Yeah.
What's happening right now?
Huh? Yeah, he got that hot ass jacket on. Yeah, man. Well, I guess it is cold. It's kind of cold everywhere. Where y'all at? What's the weather talking about? Here in Georgia, it's been hitting. It's been cold. They said it warmed up a little bit better today, but the morning's been cold. It's been like the teens the last couple days before that. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get it. Huh.
All righty.
You
Who got next?
You mixing up drinks?
I'm not mixing. It's just simple lemonade.
What's going on?
Hey, you know this joker goddamn prissy bit. He drinking out of mason jars. I mean, drinking out of mason jars is pretty satisfying, but that's like, I don't know, it's just Offset. He a goddamn hipster.
All right. So people want to know, have you ever dated her? He said he did not meet her before that night.
I don't even know her name. Besides, the internet told me her name.
Okay. Come on, ask your final questions because we're gonna let him go. He's hot. He's now drinking his lemonade. He got on his Gucci hat. All right. Ask your final questions, everyone. I appreciate
all his high fashion is garbage. And Eon, no, this is the first interview, the one that you told me about. So I went ahead and checked it out, and it's pretty much everything you were saying about it. But yeah, he got that trash hat Gucci hat on, man. And yeah, if I get rich, bro, I'm not gonna be buying high fashion. It's just not my cup of tea, man. It don't look good. Let's get it.
you coming on, and thank you for being such a good sport with the questions. You know, some people don't like to be questioned, so I
I
appreciate
felt
you.
like he was attacking me at first, but that's being non-biased, and I can respect that.
You felt attacked?
No, I said, but I was
Forrest, what's good, man?
saying that you're being non-biased. You know what I mean? And that's probably why, I felt like you were trying to attack me a little bit, but
Really?
It's-
Which questions
I'm not
did you
really-
feel were attacking questions?
I don't know. You feel like the feds. He was like, what, left side, right pinky finger, right pinky.
I was just
Shit.
trying to. My mind is very literal, and I sometimes when
Oh.
I hear a story, I need to understand the details of.
Yeah, right, bro. I'm buying all the stuff that ain't got no logos on it, bro. I like Nike logo because it's real minimal, but that's about it.
Otherwise, it's just a blank space in my mind, you know. Because
Does he-
I
I don't think I'm. It says he think he's a good guy. I'm a Gemini, and then also I'm just me. I don't know.
oh my goodness, you should have said you were a Gemini
Uh-oh.
because you know of the serial killers, Gemini is disproportionately represented. Oh my goodness.
Hey, win, lose, or roll. You know what's so bad about that? He pulled out the mason jar and he poured the lemonade on it. He didn't even fill up the mason jar, dog. That really irked me. I guess it's some what they call it, some OCD kind of, but it irked me. He didn't fill it up. It irked me. But let's go.
People are so funny. You are African, sir.
That joker African, he don't even want to admit it. He covered up that janky hairline. No, I like that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. This would you be here for the face card? Oh, why? I think that's a really good important. Why would I be here? Why would I need to speak out? Well, for 3 months, you have to understand. I didn't speak. I didn't say anything.
Okay, so this is the answer to my question. Blacklight says Tiny TK on shot that she's interviewing her content history is black man is guilty at all times. So it's kind of hard to take her entertaining this dude serious because of her reputation. That's real. That's real. So I was asking about whether or not she had the Cynthia G gene or she was just a regular solid black woman. But now I guess I got my answer. I thought that she was regular solid black woman because the way that she's interviewing this guy allowing for him to speak his piece. But if you say she's got a history of black man hate black men hate content, then the mason jars are soft. I guess it is, man. Mason jars, they feel good to drink out of, but that's about it. Not FBA do not drink out of the jar. What y'all be drinking out of coconuts, man? The Deep said, let's see what the Deep say. He said that's a real true statement and she is like that. Yeah. I couldn't place it, but okay, she is one of them Cynthia G gene. Keep 100 is cool with Tiny TK. LOL. He don't agree with her content, but okay. So she's one of the ones that can be reasoned with, obviously. Yeah. Oh, 4th Clown said he ain't doing no YouTube bad winch interviews. Deep says she's trying to hang on you. Yeah, she is. But I think she's kind of asking some okay questions. Man, CP, man, watch out, man. CP run around here trolling. Let's go.
Anything. So when it comes out that I'm innocent, why wouldn't I speak? If someone's been saying things on your name, especially that can get you locked up or anything like that, why wouldn't you want to come out and speak your piece and let people know a little bit about you? And like, I don't hit women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not it's nothing on my record or just in my life that's not me. That's not who I am. So why would I speak out? That's why I speak out. Have I spoken out before? No, because I don't need to.
Okay.
Yes, Gemini, what's up? Where my Geminis at?
So you said that you have never in your life hit a woman.
Why was she in the car, bro?
In my life. How about no comment on that? No comment on
Hold up a minute now, brother.
that. She's so crazy.
Hold up a minute now. You said no comment on whether or not you have ever in your whole life ever hit a woman.
I've never assaulted a woman in my life. I've defended
Yeah,
myself
why would you say no comment? Just say no.
against a woman or a man in my life. So, but I want to be very specific about that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're saying that unprovoked. So you're saying to
Yeah.
defend
Oh,
yourself.
fuck no. I've never hit anybody, any woman or anyone unprovoked. That doesn't even register in my mind. Like, I don't even come from that, like, that's that culture, that background. Nothing around me is that type of energy. I don't even know.
But the last time I hit a girl was I was like 5. I hit my sister. We got into a little fight, and then my dad gave me a master whooping, and I just never did it again. And he's like, "You don't hit girls. You don't hit girls now." And I just never did it again. It's over.
That's why it bothered me to think that people would believe that a woman would get hit with a brick, because where I'm from and how my proximity, I don't see women get hit with anything. You know, like I've never seen that in my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's not normal for me. But I know now that that's a normal thing for people or society or women. Like, that's happening. So it educated me a lot about things that women go through, this whole situation, because I
Where
was
are you
like,
from
why
that you don't know anything about women being hit?
here?
Yeah. I don't like how. Yeah, she's acting as if her hitting him is a non-factor, but him retaliating or doing anything towards her because she hit him is a big problem, and I don't get that. I don't really understand it at all. Deep say, yeah, yeah, you definitely was in for it right there. I know she gave you the business. Like says, I don't care about any of the other manners or chivalry shit. Put your hand right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I would definitely. I'll definitely restrain a woman to the point where she can't move. I probably won't hit you. I'm definitely not gonna hit you, but I'll definitely restrain you to the point where you can't move, and then I'll run away from you like Jonathan Majors and try to get up out of there. Well, I guess I might get hemmed up like Forrest say, but yeah, I would try to definitely hem her up first, and then hopefully I don't get hemmed up because people see me and be like, hey, yeah, he was just trying to restrain her. He was trying to restrain her. Yeah, she's trying to paint him with a broad brush. You right. She's trying to hem him up for show. Man, you talking about? Oh man, she told Dad, so you got double trouble, boy. That's horrible. That's horrible. And Dad had to leave work. It's over with. This idiot should have given her time. Yeah, I agree. And some people were saying beforehand that he should have had his lawyers or something like that. Also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if women really get taught not to hit men, because I feel like when I got my master whooping that time, he didn't tell my sister, "Hey, don't you be hitting on nobody, or they might hit you back." He just gave me a master whooping I never forgot about, and I just never hit women again. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, man. Are they being taught, or are they just is it supposed to be like common knowledge that you just don't hit people? Let's get it.
I mean, I just don't. That's not something that I don't have that. Like, that's nothing. I've never been around a woman that's had domestic violence or anything like that.
Okay. Did you hear that your daughter's mother came out and spoke? Did you hear that?
No, my daughter's mother never came out and spoke.
Okay, so anybody who was claiming to be your child's mother is lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter's mother just found out about the situation today. That's how much we don't do like internet stuff. I just called her and told her I was on the news, and she said, "For what?" And I said, like, she just found out about everything today, and it's been 3 months.
Oh wow. Give me just one quick second.
We just found out about you, dog. We just found out about you a couple days ago. So I mean, of course she would. I mean, your daughter's mom, she might know. Well, I guess he's trying to say daughter, but your baby mama, because you trying to sound professional and pretentious. But yeah, I guess she might have heard about the whole brick lady incident in general, but she didn't know that you had anything to do about it. Just like all the rest of us didn't know you had anything to do about it. Did anybody know about Orlando Douglas before last week? Anybody? Because I didn't. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know Orlando Douglas. Let's go.
Listen, if you have any final questions for our guests, make sure that you gather them up, and please do be respectful. Okay. All right, you're back up. All right, we're going to take last few questions. If there's
I have
anything,
kids, not kids.
what'd you say?
Facts.
Oh, I'm just keep reading these comments. I'm sorry.
You said that. Say it again.
The bum was fat. Okay.
No,
You said
I was just reading the comments. I'm sorry.
okay, and you were saying that you have one child, not multiple.
Yeah, they say he has kids.
Oh, yeah, y'all see she trying to hit him with that what they call it, bandits. You got multiple kids and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, she trying to hit him.
One child,
How old are you, by the way?
29.
Are you? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Because I wanted to just show you something real quick. I wanted to show you something.
Also this court situation. I mean, they keep talking about if you go to court. What am I going to court?
Yeah, you putting the pieces together. I agree, man. Why did Brick Lady take so long to expose him? Right. Because this whole time, if you knew who he was, why didn't you put his name out? Like you're such a internet person. Why didn't you put his name out? We should have been known about Olan Douglas. Why did Brick Lady take so long to expose? She was forming a story with him, and that's why this man is an actor. Something's not right. Something ain't right. They're in cahoots in some kind of way. Whether it was that back seat, he creamed his pants, or she tried to get some drugs off him, or it's just like a whole fake story. And she trying to keep it going and keep her little 42 ducats, her 42K ducats that she was trying to. Which I guess she didn't get any of them because they took it back. But yeah.
In terms of, give me 1 second. I need to just find this real quick. Okay.
Hey, Black, like that's real, man. He said there's a water buffalo style girl who is physically bullying people because women go through puberty first and have growth spurts. Those bullies. Hey, there was this one girl that I couldn't do nothing with her, bro. She was just too strong. I was a kid, bro. I tried to defend myself. That's why I said I didn't get no hit. I didn't hit no girl because I couldn't hit her. I couldn't do nothing with her, bro. She was throwing me around, and she was I think she was like 13. I was like 6 or 7 or something like that. I couldn't do nothing with her. But yeah, man, they be running around here taking advantage of them early puberty spurts. Why is he reading the chat? Right. Exactly. Go live on your own and clear the story. Right. That would be so much better for us if he went ahead and did a live on his own, started his own YouTube channel, maybe somehow switch this whole thing around into a men's rights thing, and then next thing you know, he a man-spirit joker with his business and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this was definitely a booty call going bad, man. That thing didn't get right. It was stinking, and he creamed his pants beforehand, and he didn't want to finish off with the services. And that's it. How many movies are there where amongst the kids there's always that girl? Facts. Yeah, both Olan and Rolo are both weirdos. They're both weirdos. I had a big girl. Right. Yeah, them big girls and big puberty girls be going hard, man. They be going hard. And they always have, y'all remember that meme that's out with like the shoes that like the big girls used to always wear, where it was like kind of like them, like they look like black Zelda shoes, like something that I guess an elf would wear, but they're like black. You know what I'm talking about? Like all the fat girls used to wear them. If he was kind of big, if the girl was kind of big, she was wearing them. Hey, he'll make a bag grifting win loser. He'll make a bag grifting, bro. A bag. He should, bro. He could have made a quick bag, bro. Let's get it.
It says here, right, that
Mhm.
May 21st, 2021, Minnesota District Court had gotten you for speeding. So you were in Minnesota in 2021.
Oh, so I'm not okay. That wasn't me. So that was not me. So that's what you're talking about. No, well, I don't even care. I don't mind saying. My brother is a truck driver. He used my license and he got caught in the car as a truck driver, and then I got a ticket for that under my name. So that's what you mean.
So why is she pulling up a ticket? And then secondly, why are you letting your brother? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, sound like you on some weirdo time.
Meant by that. I was trying to figure out, like, what are you talking about, Minnesota? But yeah, that's what that is.
Minnesota.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
But I get that places. So that is me, actually. So you're right, but that wasn't actually me, which that's something I need to get taken care of a little bit later as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because especially when people are saying that you two may have been in on it, and then you were also in Minnesota the way she was in Minnesota. So you're saying that all of
This
that
like
is just
crazy. Nah,
okay.
I'm not. I don't know her. Um, I
Okay.
mean, yeah, she's really
Yeah, this has nothing to do with nothing. I guess CP, she's trying to tie him in and see if they both are in cahoots together because the Rhoda girl is from Minnesota. Brit Lady's from Minnesota. You know that's where all the Somali jokers be at. And then they're saying if he was in Minnesota too, then that means he's been know her. He's been known her. You know. So that's what they're trying to say. But he made this little janky story up right here talking about some. Yeah, my brother's a truck driver and he got bammed up and he got banged up in Minnesota. And yeah, that's what happened with that. Why does your brother have your license as a truck driver? Is your brother your twin or something? I don't get it. How'd your brother? Your brother thought that was gonna be that was gonna be foolproof right there. Yeah, let me bring my brother's license. It's just because I don't have mine. And then if the police pull me over, I can just show that. That sounds stupid. But let's go.
didn't she get in a fight again with two women the next day or
Listen,
this girl?
you know,
is-
when we get a chance
Okay.
to talk to her, we'll ask her those questions because I've shown many videos about her character. I've shown many
Yeah,
videos
I
about
think
the
we
way
gotta
she
talk
gets
to her
down.
anytime soon because hopefully
How?
she'll be in jail.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Hopefully
No,
she'll be
not.
in jail.
She might tell a story to the cop or something. I don't know.
Right.
Like
Okay.
she's literally even telling stories about the officers. Like that's crazy to me. It's Olan. It's pronounced Olan, by the way. Olan. Olan.
Orlando Douglas.
I cannot. Your name is pronounced Olan.
Olan.
Okay. Well, if you say, you didn't correct me earlier. Olan.
No, you gotta let it roll off your tongue a little bit.
Oh, okay. Olan. So is the last name is Dugula? Is it Dugula?
Oh man.
Olan Dugula?
Your contact
Oh my
marketing.
god.
Hey, Olin, how are you, man? Did you find the number email?
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for having me on, though. I do appreciate
Yeah.
you
It
giving me
sounds
the
like your
opportunity.
phone talks to you.
Yeah, it does.
It reads comments for you because I need an app like that, so I don't have to be out here in these internet streets.
Well, if you're on the streets, it's gonna get you caught up. So when you have this, gotta
Hold on. So it's TKL is an immigrant too? Oh man. She trying to get him messed up. Yeah, this ain't right. He trying to back up. So he gonna get flued out in the Tanya TKO spot and go and bust her down. And that seemed like you know what's interesting about these divester chicks? They'll do something if a black dude came around that tickles their fancy, but they be talking crazy. They'll do something for sure. They'll definitely do something. Oh man. Oh man, we got some more Somali guys. Oh my god. It's bad out here. What's this dude saying? Somali joker. That's bad, man. Let me go and continue this video.
make sure that you're pretty good.
So it reads comments for you online. It's reading your Instagram comments.
Yes, Instagram and messages and everything.
You're gonna have to
Mhm.
show me how you get that done because that sounds very interesting. So,
Yeah.
in all, were we good to you here on the Tanya TKO show?
Yeah, you were my first online interview. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens after here, and I don't know. I might get some merch or something. Do something positive.
What merch? What is the merch gonna say?
I ain't
I'm
going to say
curious.
it.
I want to know what the merch is gonna say.
I'm gonna say accountability. That's it.
So you in the manosphere is what you're telling me.
You said what?
You in the manosphere?
I'm not familiar with what that is, manosphere.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's a section online where men continuously talk about how women need to be accountabilitable.
I think in this specific situation, yeah,
Hey, big facts though. Big facts though. We need to see this guy's Instagram. We need to do some research, man. See what the hell's going on. I got it, Black Light, so we're gonna check it out up after this. Win Loser Rudd said, "Yeah, it's definitely some non. It's definitely some non FBA shit for real. 100%. Don't trust no beat up with blonde hair or a shortcut. Hey, how much do you think she has to put? How much maintenance and how often does she have to go to the hairdresser to get that thing continuously blonde? She can't go really 2 days without a haircut, bro. she got to keep that thing brushed. She got to keep that thing blonded. So her hair is definitely going through it with all them chemicals putting on it. Eon says merch. What the yeah, right. He's fighting for his career and yeah, right. And he's making jokes. He was making jokes earlier talking about he will hire her for his marketing. What? What are we talking about? Yeah, what do we yeah, okay, yeah, go on find him, Deep. Find him. Yeah, this man is a fraud. He's way too comfortable doing this. Facts. Facts. That's not all the messenger talks about. And also YouTube talking points get you destroyed. Facts. Big facts. Yeah, she goes to a barber. She get that 3. Hey, that's where Olan need to go. Olan need to go to the same barber Tanya TKO go to because his haircut is jacked up. Haircut is jacked up. Scalp is definitely looking like a desert out here. Let's continue this guy.
Big D energy. She's crazy. And this specific, yeah, I think so. And you know what's crazy? At this point, after what she did, I'm not going to say that online.
Go ahead and say it.
That's going to go super viral. I'm going to be
What?
cool.
Go ahead and say it. After what she did, finish your sentence. You might as well go through.
No. Because what she accused people of doing, I think that's what, I think that type of person that's like that does need some type of understanding because she's wilding. She's just getting she's wilding.
You're saying that she deserved to get walloped?
No, I didn't say that. That didn't come out of my mouth.
So then what are you saying? Because you kind of hemming and hawing.
No, I just said that what she got is what she deserved. But yeah, no. Why is he not in jail? I'm not in jail because I didn't do anything. That's like the number one question that I think everyone should have been answering. Like 3 months go by, they know this dude's name. So if this dude hit him with
is he on private? Oh, he runs a credit. Oh man, this joker. He runs a credit repairs. He's a scammer, bro. Oh man, let me go and see, man. What the hell? Yeah, this woman is definitely evil. I'm feeling the evilness. Right now. Yeah, let's keep going.
The brick and do all this and do this and do that and do this. Why is he not in jail? Obviously, it's something that's off there. Is it any person on this? I want to speak to anyone on here that was thinking I hit this lady with a brick and some type of reason that she's still doubting, or I'm just very interested. That was a good t-shirt. It was a water bottle, not a brick. That's funny. Someone just commented that. That is hilarious.
No one is going to buy that. They might.
Who would buy that? Please let me know what type of merch should I put out.
You know what? You're going to have to finish your sentence now because people are going to speculate on what it is that you meant.
No.
You said after what she did.
She had the mask on the whole time. But no, I mean, after what she did, we need to have some type of mantra.
Yeah, Deep. I just saw his Instagram. He got the credit repair one with a bunch of different folks on there. It looked like he talking some bull. His hairline is not straight on any of the videos. I'm pissed off at that. He also has like an Olan production thing that ain't got too much. It ain't making too much noise on it. But yeah, I guess the probability of a scam just went up dramatically. Right. He fit in. He probably fit in here. He got the trash ass Gucci hat and Louis V trying to seem like he's more than he is. He fit in here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of clout chasers going on here. He did got more than one Instagram. The shortage of Sempian Kings. He paying for her. Oh, the plot thickens. Another scammer. Him and Ro will be back together. Right. Oh, that's crazy. What if that happens? Oh my God, man, that'll be crazy. Scammer African. Okay, right. He wears entire bottles of cheap cologne and keeps asking if you recognize it. Facts. That's big facts. He running around here with Brute mixed with some other shit. He got the meth of colognes.
Or some type of something.
What type of mantra? You wanna create a Me Too
accountability.
movement for you?
Accountability.
You want the mantra to be accountability? You're gonna have to make it a little more pimping than that.
No, that work. That'd be perfect.
All right. Well, listen, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's lame. You talking about you a marketing dude. That's all you can come up with a market, bro. Shut up.
Much, Olin, for coming out. I think the people finished asking their questions. I'm going to contact you afterwards to debrief with you. But enjoy the rest of your evening. We appreciate you coming on and clearing the air. Okay?
All right, no problem. Have
Oh
a good one.
man.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So when he's not faking his little soft Michael Jackson accent, he's running around here. Do you smell this nigga? Do you smell this? He one of them kind. Oh man, let's see what she got to say.
All right. Thank you all so much for participating in the broadcast.
You know what seems interesting? I would actually like to look into them. She did a breakdown of the interviews too. I think she did a part 1 and part 2. I would like to see, what was going through her head through certain points of the interview because she kept it like I guess like poker face wise. She kept it straight, but she was trying to bang me up with them questions. Let's get it.
This was very interesting. I learned some things tonight. And somebody, the organizer, is saying unsubscribed. Well, you don't have to announce on your way out there. You can just no one needs to know. No one needs to know. But let me help you do this. Let me help you do this. Since I know you're unsubscribing, I don't have to block you. So I'll just let you go ahead and
Hold on, Deep. So you're saying you was on his page, you clicked the link on his Instagram page, and it took you to Rolla Osmond's page, but her page is gone. That's crazy. So that says a lot. That says a lot. Pay me to fix your credit, nigga. I fix your credit for free. I fix it for free. And then you ask him, all right, man. So yeah, I appreciate you. No, that's all. It'll cost this. It'll cost this. Oh, okay. I was about to say that would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro. Yeah, someone told her in her chat, unsubscribe. Right. Let's keep going.
oh my goodness, it went by so quickly. I'm trying to find you now, but it's gone. It's gone. You're lucky.
Look, they still roasting. Tell them to make some jollof rice instead.
You're lucky I can grab you.
So this is interesting to me. It's like so the divestors hate black men, but at the same time they seem to be kind of FBA adjacent at the same time. Stop trying to prove yourself if you didn't do.
I couldn't grab you. Yeah. So listen, I appreciate you all for coming out. I want to find out from you all what your self-love lesson is from today's broadcast. I got a greater sense for more of the details of that evening. My theory about the backseat freak, it didn't. He says it did not happen, so we got to take him at her word, and nobody else is saying anything any different. So on that note, I want to find out what your self-love lessons are. I want to find out what your lessons about loving yourself deeper from tonight's broadcast. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So I want to see. We didn't take our movement break today, which is fine. I just really want to. They want to. Is he from the island? You should have asked him that while he was here. Why is he not in jail? Because according to what the police are saying, is the footage. He was defending himself from her hitting him. And when we asked him to what degree and what strength, magnitude did he hit her, he said on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 3. So he says that he knows for certain that whatever contusion she had did not come from his assault. So the video footage is describing a story that is different than the one that she is saying. She said she was in a trailer load of girls and they was trying to drag her off and traffic her. There's a lot of things that she said that just were not adding up. And so that's why he's not in jail. That's a good question. Contact the Houston Police Department and find out why he is not in jail and why there's a warrant out for her arrest. And according to him, she was supposed to surrender herself today. And people are saying she's on the damn.
Oh man, here you go with the BS. Watch out. Oh man. Yeah, man, but the Somalians are down bad. The Somalis are down bad right now. We got old boy that's in Japan, that dude Johnny Somali. He got took down in Japan. They held him in prison or Japanese prison or something, or jail for like 6 months or something to a year. They about to deport him. Then you got DJ Academics homeboy. He got caught down bad messing with kids or something like that, and DJ Academics was crying. And yeah, right, Brooklyn, right. Self-love. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's weird, right? It's weird. Big weird. The internet detectives were right. She had an allergic reaction before. Right, you're right, CP. I agree. I'm allergic reaction team now. That's where I'm at. These gender grudges get good money for it. Right. And that's crazy, man, because didn't one of them have like a dude getting hung or something on a tree and they just allowed it or something like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. They just be getting away and getting that money. I wonder how much money Cynthia G was making off her YouTube before she got cut. Yeah, deep man. The Japanese legal system, man, is crazy. Like one dude that's in my gym, he was like, they don't play like they like if you do like one little thing, they'll punish you harshly, and so you won't never do it again. They don't play. Yeah, you're right. Lil Boom, he got hit, man. But let's see what Black Light sent me here. He sent me something that was he sent me something about a Somalian dude. So it looks like Somalis are down bad once again. They're down bad once again. Deep before we read that, Deep said he was in Japan and when he worked in the medical field for 8 years and her face looked like either an allergic reaction or injecting yourself with saline. Yeah, okay. So hey man, we got a medical expert here, man. Yeah, he lived in Japan for a year. I plan on going to Japan real soon, man. That's the plan. I want to go there and see the sights, man. I'm gonna get me a little 7-day go through. I might do a fake out passport bro video where I'm not really passport broing and I'm just there and I'm just showing y'all what everything is like. And I think that'll be cool. Self love, especially. How can you teach someone self love? Someone that right? Yeah, I agree with that. Hold on. Wait. A dude got caught spitting in the street. They gave him 3 months of jail time because they had. Wow, that's crazy work. That's crazy. But let's go and see what this here Somalian author is talking about, man. Let's see. So Somalian author who went back home. It says, I was brainwashed into thinking American was heaven and to avoid black Americans. That's the typical theme that all these guys seem to have. This is by the Mogul Domination. And this is what Rob sent me. This dude is looking he's looking very janky here. He does not have any skincare going, but hey. And it says, when Boya J. Farrer arrived in the U.S. as an immigrant from Somalia, he had all kinds of fairy tale visions of America and high hopes. It didn't take long for Hollywood version of America to become tainted, especially when it came to race. Farrer has put his experience and impression in his new memoir, America Made Me a Black Man. Then boy, that turned you to a black man. You already was black, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? In an interview with NPR, Farrer revealed how he returned home after he was brainwashed into thinking America was heaven and to avoid black Americans. All right. He said, with his family fleeing civil war in Somalia brewing in 1989, Farrer arrived in the U.S. as a teenager. That's crazy work. He old ass dude. The Somali Civil War grew out of resistance to the military during the 1980s. The official start date was 1991. It has a quote here. It says, my mother and younger siblings and I were living in Mogadishu at the time. And civil war is the worst thing that can happen to mankind because it's cousins fighting cousins. Basically, Somali families that ate together, that lived together for centuries, were now fighting each other, he said. That sounds dumb. Just don't fight each other. You're cousins and family. Why are you fighting each other? That makes zero sense. That makes 0 sense. What are you talking about, bro? Don't do it. That's dumber than gangs fighting each other over a certain neighborhood. You're fighting each other and you're actually families because you live on this part of town. That's dumb. That's dumb. When he came to the States, he expected paradise when he landed in the Boston suburb. Bro, you landed in Boston, bro. What do you mean? And that's another thing, like these non-FBA dudes be moving to like offset places and wonder why they get the kind of treatment that they get. You moving to Ukraine, you moving to India, you moving to Boston, you moving to Montana. Come on, bro. Then he has another quote here. I really thought that God favored America, he said. To go to America was to reach for the stars. And to be an American was like running naked in the rain. You know what I mean? It was just beautiful. He recalled to NPR. What? Going to America is like running into the rain. What? This guy's a weirdo, man. What? Let's get the next paragraph. He said, once he dug beneath the surface of the main. Let me get right. Once he dug beneath the surface of the manicured lawns in the suburb his family was then residing, he found ugliness and racism. Of course you did, in Boston. It wasn't the America he had heard about or seen in the movies or on television. This person cannot type really well. He has another quote. America projects itself all over the world as heaven. So all the refugee kids, they want to reach that heaven. And I was one of the couldn't wait. Fair share. Yeah, that's real. And that's why we got all these people in droves just cutting through the border. And then we got retards in charge like Biden and all these other, everybody need a chance now, politicians like AOC and Nimrata Nikki run around here like, yeah, you can come on in, you can come on in, and for nothing. You ain't got to go through the legal system. You ain't got to do nothing legally. You just can come through and get gifts. They give you some gifts. But Black Americans, he said, were not portrayed as people you'd want to befriend. And it says, quote, where Black Americans were projecting in a way that it was unfavorable. And therefore, when you come to America, you want to avoid anyone black because that's what you knew about them. Thugs, lazy people, drug dealers. Those were the images that were spread to us, he said. And that's funny. It's an old video about like there's an old video about this dude going around in China, and he's talking to all these Asian girls, and he's telling him who y'all think is the most attractive. There was a white dude, a Mexican dude, an Arab dude, and an Asian dude or something, and then there was a black dude, and every single Asian girl said the black dude was the least attractive because he looked like a thug or a basketball player. And I was telling Angie, I was like, that's racist. What the fuck? These people are idiots and they have no type of critical thinking skills if they just sit there and believe that. And he was like, no, it's not racist. No, it's not racist. Nah, bro, it's definitely racist. But Angie's one of them like CCP Jones and stuff, and she thinks that everything that China does is heavenly and right. Let me go and read some of these questions, these here comments, because I've been missing out on the comments. Yeah, over in Somalia they call him light skin. That's yeah, okay. I always assume most of them kind of look like that, but that's interesting. They are told to avoid Black Americans, and then when called out about it, they cry xenophobe. Right. So y'all run around here with this kind of this just racist thinking in y'all's head. And now y'all are mad when we decide we want to delineate. We don't really like y'all like that because y'all be acting lame and stuff for no reason. CP says, I would avoid Black Americans and I live. Oh, man. CP is running around trolling. Oh, man. Let's go. Black Light said, bro, these folks don't even know they're black. Right. They would go to a Klan rally like an out-of-town goofy. Big facts. Al-Shabaab over there tearing folks out the frame, but their parents don't tell them to stay away from Al-Shabaab, and they don't talk about it either. And Al-Shabaab, I'm guessing, is an Arabian dude, right? I'm guessing he's some type of or it's just some type of Arabian faction, something that has to do with Arabic stuff, right? And running naked into the rain is crazy, deep. Running naked into the rain is crazy. If he went to Florida, he's going to get clowned. All these mofos had to do is listen, but no, enjoy your wake-up calls. All right, Brooklyn Queen, they need to enjoy their wake-up calls. Come on in, make non-NBA the new black. No, man, we can't. You know what? If that happens, though, the sauce would go down tremendously. There would be no sauce. There would be no type of there'd be nothing. There'd be no type of electricity happen no more because we make up all the stuff that's cool. So I mean, there'd be nothing happening. Like that'd be cool. Like that, nobody wouldn't want to follow American culture no more. Y'all wouldn't know how to dress no more. Nothing. Y'all be taking old cues from the stuff that we've been doing back in the 80s and 90s and trying to make that the cool again, even though we be doing it now. But y'all would just keep doing that for the next 100 years. The article makes it sound like America's one state or city. Right, Deep. Right. Yeah. But let's get to the rest of it. He said, when America revealed itself to Pharaoh, he was no longer oppressed. He said, quote, in this culture, there's a hierarchy. It's systematic. It's not about individuals. It's about a system-driven culture of oppression. This big machine of racism is systematic, he pointed out. And then, that's it. So he went in there and got his little wake-up call. He got his little wake-up call, and then that was that. CP says that we are xenophobic out here in these streets. No, we're not xenophobic, bro. We just we don't mind our MPAs being in our space whatsoever, but we do mind when y'all talk bad rhetoric about us and expect us not to not do anything about it. You know, you're not gonna say we're lazy thugs and all this kind of stuff, and then we just sit there and take it. And then you're not gonna run around here saying, oh no, I ain't black, I'm Jamaican, or no, I ain't black, I'm Nigerian, or no, I ain't black, I'm Somalian. And then when we say, oh no, bro, we foundational, now y'all getting mad because we're saying we're foundational. No, that's not how it works. We just decide, and that's not even a bad thing to say. You know, I'm foundational. I'm from America. I'm a black dude from America. There's a difference. there's a slight difference. That's all it is. A lot of them were curious about black people, but the older folks stayed away. I was denied entry to restaurants. Interesting. And was this when you were in like in Somalia? Did you go to Somalia? Or were you? Oh, okay. You said you lived in China. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, okay. You lived in China. Yeah, as a black man as well. My homeboy lives there now. He said that when you walk down the street, that they're all looking at you like a specimen. He said they're trying to touch your hair. They're trying to take pictures with you. They think you're like some type of some type of entertainment, some type of entertainer. Yeah, the racism there is cultural, and I understand that, but got it right. It's big time. It's big. I want to actually go over that video one day. I'm gonna go over that video one day soon. A lot of them were curious about black. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. When you put it, my homeboy growing up is Caribbean, man. And yeah, Caribbean people are actually fun. So I got nothing bad to say about them. They're fun, but I don't like when y'all be trying to talk bad about us as Black Americans, like y'all are like better or something. I don't rock with that at all. Yeah, everyone, Fred needs to make an R&B album with all that crying he's doing. Facts. Did he move back to Somalia or what? The best music has been Afrobeats, reggaeton, Latin. Not at all, bro. I don't listen to Afrobeats. All Afrobeats does sound the same. Reggaeton, nah, that sounds the same. And Latin, nah. All I would say all those are pretty much on the same playing field, and hip hop is still on the top, even though it might be dead, quote unquote. Like Renegade, right? That was the most African shit I ever heard in my life. That was I told you, Jennifer says the guy. Right. Yeah, we know you trolling CP, man. We just playing with you. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I was planning on visiting China just to go visit my friend out there. He said like he lives in like the expat area. So he says it's a little bit different. He said he tries not to mess with the Chinese out there because he says they're not inviting. He says the culture overall is slick trash and not inviting. He's out there. He ain't even learning the language, bro. That's how much he's getting on and not messing with them people. He ain't even learning the language. That he's still out there thriving. He's like doing really good. Yeah, he's doing really. He said he listened to I listen to music from the 70s and 90s. Okay. I love dancehall, but let's keep it a buck. Our R&B and rap has been remixed with reggae. Facts. Yeah. I don't deny that some of that music is good, but I'm not running around here. I'm not running around here acting like it's the first thing, and I'm not, taking away from my stuff. The girls are curious. I could believe that, Deep. I could definitely believe that. I think most girls are around the world are they're curious and intrigued by us, but due to the way that their cultures have portrayed us, they try to avoid. That's what it is. They try to avoid us out here. CB says my family was called names by everyone. POC. Understand we have pain associated with hate. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can understand that. When Luz Rose said Afrobeats get one good run, and it's it's the best thing out. FBA been hated on and competed with. That's facts. That's facts. Afrobeat has only just really came into the limelight, to be honest. Deep says, I'm telling you, bro, we're forbidden to treat those That's facts. Yeah, they be hating, man. They be hating big time out here in these other countries. Big time haterade is going on around here, around the world, unfortunately. Wow, I could believe that, bro. I could definitely believe that. Yeah, it's interesting. And you know what I think about that's my question too, Black Light, because he said people of color, and that's not really Black American. I'm thinking like when he said that, I'm thinking like Koreans and Chinese folks at the store, like heard of him, bye. So I don't know. And then Deep said don't she? That's what they called it. That's okay. That's interesting. I could definitely see that happening. Absolutely see that happening. Fourth class say all history. Yeah, they're definitely inspired by us. I would say definitely inspired. I would say people should stop trying to be on Team Watch. Yeah, that's real though. That's real, man. A lot of these folks come over here from other countries and just be over here just hating, just like and then they wonder why, because like you're really out here siding and being adjacent to whiteness. Okay, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna definitely ask him, man. But he says the expat girls are kind of where it's at. He says that most of the dudes that move over there to China are like extremely lame. And he said, so like the expat girls are like, they're all girls from different countries and whatnot, but he said they can still tell that you're lame. So he says when you're like the one black dude or one regular dude that's running around, they all kind of tend to gravitate towards him. So I guess he's winning. It's real out here, but and you know what, man? That like just like being like in an interracial relationship with like somebody who's like foreign it's kind of like giving me like more insight on like how I feel about passport bros and stuff. Like, and I think like you have to do a lot of acquiescing and stuff as far as like, your relationship and everything like that. And I think it's either you can acquiesce or you can continue to be, Killmonger Malcolm X. And, most of them don't really take whether they try to kind of like still be, they're obviously going to be riding for their people. And I think also that, quiet as it kept, non-black girls are definitely out here running around here modern women, but these guys don't want to act like it. All these foreign girls they definitely are modern women. Like the way that Angie describes to me about these women and stuff, like it's like they're trying to make up for lost time of being like, I guess, like quote unquote patriarchy and whatnot. So now they're running around here like super modern women. They're trying to work. They're working like ungodly amounts of hours to get money. She said that when a Chinese girl dates a man, she expects for him to be fully stocked with a house, a car, and some bands and whatnot. And yeah, it's just I don't know. It's interesting. It's like different. It's like how it's the same thing like how girls here or like some of these delusional girls, not all girls, but some of these delusional girls, they automatically want a 6-figure man who's got 6-pack and 6 inches and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. That the interracial, yeah. They call Dr. Umar, man. Call Dr. Umar, man. For real. But yeah, man. I've got some stuff to say about that actually down the line. I think that would be interesting. But yeah. Yeah, women over there, they do want a manly man. He said that most of the women that he meets like from there, he's met like Brazilian women. He meets a lot of Eastern European women. He said they be after him. He said they be after him real hard. He be sending me little videos and stuff with them and stuff too. Like they be saying hi and all that. I guess he be showing them me and stuff. He said they want you to take care of them, but they spoil you too. Well, some of them, right. Yeah, I think it's kind of conditional spoiling as well. Definitely conditional spoiling. Stevie said, why do you think that we are competing for which black people get treated the worst by? Yeah, we're trying to beat it. Facts. We're trying to beat it. It's like being in the U.S., right? Yeah, you got to be careful out here, man. Yeah, really, man. It's just, I don't know, man. Regardless of what these manosphere dudes say about, like, like a particular certain type of woman, like whether it's black women, whatever, you kind of have to, you just kind of have to just watch out and use your discernment, regardless of what woman you're going out here to go get, man. Whether she's Asian, whether she's Eastern Europe, whether she's Latina, whatever. It doesn't matter, man, because all of them have little, everybody. And I think that that all women and all men, like I think when it comes to you finding your person, I think it's just like everybody has like little things about them that's annoying, but you just kind of they have things that you might not be able to deal with as deal breakers, and you just might have to just deal with it. Yeah, I'm definitely about to get up out here and see what's going on, man. I definitely, like I said, I want to see what's going down in Japan. I won't be spitting in the streets and I won't be acting like Johnny Somali. I'll be on my best behavior there. But the one thing about Japan, like it's like I don't know if you can run or not, like because they say it's like super crowded. I don't know. I want to be able to run. That's my way of exploring all the new places I go to. I like to run through the city. I would want to go to like the Tokyo Marathon, but that ain't till like next year. So I'd have missed that already this year. Yeah, they'll try to trap you out here in these streets. Yeah, with the same struggle. However, some FBA do have an American entitlement complex. CP, what you mean by the American entitlement complex exactly? Like, explain that to us. What you think? Yeah, relationships are definitely about compromise. Facts. You don't have to walk. Yeah. That sounds good. That's like the part I kind of look forward to, like walking around, like not really having to worry about like whether it be well, I don't know. I guess I seen like one thing where they be stopping black people sometimes, but like it's like real like lightweight. They just want to see your ID or something like that. But you got that. You don't have to worry about like I guess like people robbing you all the time. I did see like one thing about Japan having like a sector of like homeless people that they don't tend to show that kind of stuff. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, but CP, yeah, I want to know who the American entitlement people are. That's what I want to know. Okay, they got them bikes. That sounds like a good time, getting out there and riding them bikes. But you will get checked for a bike tag. You can rent the bike and go all. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I don't really expect to get bothered because I feel like I don't look like a type of dude that's like what you doing, whatever they be saying. How you doing it? And Black Light said, I think self-loathing equals what may be perceived as American entitlement because diaspora bros will be the first ones talk about international. We are seen as American, not black. Jess, man, what's going on with you? He said, look up ambivalent sexism. It's a concept modern traditional women have pecked up. The resentment they have towards men for just existing is weird. Yeah, I agree, man. Some of these women do have a weird resentment towards it. Super weird. Yes, man. The deep says they're cool until you start breaking the law. Okay, that's yeah. So yeah, we good out there. I'm good. I'm good. I know I'm gonna be good. One thing I'm not gonna like about being in Japan is like I know it's like a seafood heavy place, and I'm not really a seafood guy, so I'm gonna have to really adapt myself to get some seafood out. I know they do have chicken and beef and all that kind of stuff, but I know it's like more seafood heavy. The black people have harmed you more than white. I do want to know who that is, CP. And I want to know like was it mutual combat like this whole brick lady story? That's what I want to know. You're gonna see a lot of Americans over there. Yeah. So what part of Japan were you in? I don't know. I think you might have said it, but I forgot. I don't know. Was it Tokyo or what? He said if they start getting loud and asking crazy. Okay, right. Because I know that the culture over there they don't rock with people getting loud. So I definitely will not be messing with those folks. Yeah, I want to know what they did. See, I'm waiting on the CP answers, man. There's all sorts of food there, so I'll be good. They got okay. I'm straight. I'm going to get the Texas barbecue, and I'll be good. Mexican food, ooh, I'm good. I'm good. I wonder if they got bubble tea over there. If it's like like because I know bubble tea is like a Chinese thing or Taiwanese. So I don't know if they would have it, but I do look forward to it. Oh, they got all the major chains, so they probably do have it over there for sure. I said that's where bro assume black Americans are dumb. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This whole pearly thing situation has showed me that like how these people just kind of view us, and I think that's very silly to view people like that. I used to be viewing people like that, but then I would like think like, bro, I'm kind of from the same place, like, and I know what the hell's going on. So why wouldn't they know what the hell's going on? You just gotta kind of think a little harder. But they don't be saying to think hard. They just kind of just come over here like in white supremacist mode, la la land. Deep said, I tried everything over there. It's pretty solid. Okay, okay. They got the boba tea over there. Yeah, they get okay. So yeah, we straight. They got the vending machines in every city. They have a lot. Okay, it's gonna be cool over there. I'm looking forward to it, man. I want to go to Hawaii too. I'm going to all the places that got like seafood. I don't know how Hawaii is with their food selection, but yeah, I want to go there too. Like at the end of the year. Black like so CP says black like you're making false equivalent. I'm saying so Dub S affects non FBA and also FBA have been very xenophobic and surge bullying. Not really, man. The most thing that we call y'all in class CP or like not even y'all, but like African dudes, the most thing we call is African booty scratcher. And that's like such a kid low, that's like such a non-stinger roast that I just don't really think that it's worth continuing to talk about, especially as you get older. Oh, he called me a booty scratcher. I never recovered. That don't even make no sense, right? That makes zero sense. That's like somebody calling me a doo-doo head as a kid. I never recovered. No way. Many diaspora bros just want to have issues with Black Americans because they come from cultures of tribal conflict and they bring the thoughts here. Right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, all that tribal stuff is weird, bro. Just Learn how to understand y'all all black. That's why ain't no that's why ain't nobody over there making no noise over there because they ain't they don't know how to get together, man. Y'all could have been took over Africa and made it happen. It's y'all's place after all. I'm not talking about CP obviously, but I'm just saying like it's African people. Yeah, I probably ain't going there. I know they got the red light and all that. No, I'm good. Haven't been to Hawaii, but I don't want to do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, and they run around here messing up people's houses and burning the streets and stuff so the rich can be straight. Or maybe I don't know what if they let the migrants come over there. That'll be crazy work. They burnt down everything and let the migrants come and take people's evacuated areas. Who was you? You talk as hell. Yeah, that's what I want to know too. How can you say that is not bad when it's not bad, bro? People have called me worse than booty scratcher in my life. People have said way worse things. And some people that have said some of the worst things to me have been people that's close to me that I would think that wouldn't say that stuff to me. And I still am not running around here like, oh gosh, huh, I'm not. It's not killing me nothing like that. Like yeah, booty scratcher is like the most low ranking joke that you can ever get hit by ever in your life, ever, ever. Ever. Man, come on, CP. You know that, man. You didn't even get called a booty scratcher because you're Jamaican, though, bro. Come on, man. You know them folks that that's not no bad, crazy bad joke. That's the equivalent of a doo-doo head, bro. Yeah, we have dealt with be called worse than a booty scratcher, and that's why. I guess that's why. Yeah, I guess that's why we don't really feel no kind of no sting from it. Like it ain't a hit to us. You have people like Nicki Minaj desecrating our ancestors, making fun of MLK and Malcolm X, and they wouldn't even be able to expose our pollution. Right. That's real. That's real. Right. Yeah, you wear glasses, you got called Four Eyes and Steve Urkel, but you still don't care. As a kid, it stung, but as an adult, what? You're right. You need better roast. Jamaican Bush, that's something that's unheard of by me. I don't know anything about that. The worst thing I ever called a Jamaican dude, I was like, man, you old pot belly Jamaican. That's all I called him because he was fat and he was like running up on me like he wanted to fight. I was like, bro, get your pot belly ass out of there, you pot belly Jamaican. And that was it. And he walked off. But he was Jamaican and he was fat. So I mean, did I miss anything? I didn't. That's like being damaged and needed to see a counselor because someone called you. It is, bro. And CP, go ahead and give me what is the definition of Jamaican bush babies? What's the I guess like what does it mean? Like what's the slur about it? Like we know I guess African booty scratcher doesn't even come from anywhere. It's just like a catchy, funny name, and we just was calling folks African booty scratcher. Like we don't know about no African scratching booties and nothing like that. It was just like, oh, you scratching your booty, goddamn, you African dude. Ain't nothing. The Deep said I had a Jamaican dude in high school tell me it wasn't an original black man. I guess those folks be doing something. Bro, I got a gap. I've been getting clowned on. Right, and you still ain't running around here like my gap. Shaba. Oh man, we have cities called Dead Negro Holler and Dead Negro Lake that are still around to today. And many diaspora bros come here and try to tell us our history. And then you know what's on top of that? The diaspora bros would try to live at those places. They'll try to live at the Dead Negro Holler and Dead because that's what the diaspora bros do. They go and live in the most hostile places for black people, and then they just be running around here like, oh yeah, goddamn it, they don't like us here. They don't like us here. Well, you live in Ukraine, dog. You're a fucking tropical dude. You're meant for tropical climate, and you're living in Ukraine. First off, the weather doesn't like you, and then the people obviously are not gonna like you. Come on, bro. You want to go to school with them folks? Watch out, bro. What y'all doing is downgrading people's experience because y'all love to be number one. Nah, we're not, bro. We're just saying that being a call to African booty scratcher is not a hit. It's not a hit, man. Jess man said I got a bowl cut middle school once I was called. Facts, bro. Get over it, bro. Get over it. That's crazy, man. Oh man. And I feel bad for them kids, like their parents kind of go in on them, like not really go in on, but they set them up to be roasted and made fun of so severely at school. I don't know if y'all heard me talk about it on some of my old videos, but this kid, his mom like put him on punishment for like a year, and her punishment was making him wear the same clothes to school every day. So he'll wear khakis to school every day, and kids was like starting to pick up on that, so they start making fun of him. Eventually, kids got so bold they start like marking up his khakis to see like if he's wearing them again the next day. They always talked about him, talked about his shoes. They was dumping stuff on his shoes at lunch and all that kind of stuff. I never talked about the kid unless he said something to me, because it's like, bro, I'm sitting over here wearing the same shoes too, so I ain't about to say nothing, bro. But yeah, he had it bad. It sucks when the parents get into it and where they kind of set you up. Yeah, we all had them bad haircuts, man. All us, man. I definitely had a bad haircut or two back in my day, and I got flamed for it, but I never, I recovered. I recovered. Yeah, no one downgraded your experience. No one said you don't experience right. We don't. Yeah, we ain't downgraded nothing. Yeah, look at minstrel shows. Facts. Even in the Navy, when you get them bad haircuts. Oh man. Oh man, I'm not man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. People have called me worse than booty scratcher. That's all I got to say to you, bro. That's it. Black Americans call each other names like yellow and crispy. That's equivalent to anything you have been called. I got called all my life. Facts, bro. They'll say you're soft because you're light skinned, all kind of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I was called olive oil because I was skinny and had long feet, and you recovered. Yeah, kids are brutal, bro, and bro. Kids are brutal, like and yeah, bro, like not having like money and stuff as a kid. Like kids are brutal. They talk about stuff that's like really a blow, but like you either recover or you never recover. Like I remember this one kid. They used to talk about his house was like kind of like a shanty shack or something, and it was by the school, so it was on Front Street for everybody to see, and they used to just roast him. They'd be like, yeah, you can't even take no bath. That's why you're stinking. Then he was like, yeah, man, but my water's off. My water's off. I can't do anything about it. And they was relentless. Kids are brutal. That's it. What's name calling a part of white supremacy? We use the N-word like a badge of honor is ignorant. Yeah, we do. I don't use it, but that's it. If being called poopy head was so horrible, you need to get adult counseling for it. What happened at home that was worse than that? That isn't discussed. I agree. Right, that was a funny image right there, bro. I got a bald fade all over my head. One day, my oh man, the bald phase, man. You gotta get that guy right if you get a bald fade. Who uses the N-word? Yeah, I don't for sure, bro. I used to get roasted because I'm light skinned, but I roasted back. Yeah, that's real, man. You either learn to adapt or you just never recover. I think most of us learn to adapt. And I think Black American people. Like it's like that's kind of what we do. Like we'll throw a little couple light roasts at each other, and I don't know. We just kind of get through it. We all kind of like some of us really bond over. Like you've been done, but said some light roast to somebody, and now they're your best friend for your whole life. But that's how it is. I don't know. We just never really take it serious. Some dudes go too hard with it. They might start talking about, well, your mama in a wheelchair, and she'll never walk again. You got them guys, but for the most part. It's like a little light stuff like, man, your shoes are dirty. You, man, why you wearing that fit, boy? Or you did this with this or something like that. It ain't really nothing terrible. CB says if NBA were the only blacks in the world to embrace the N-word, now it's cool. I don't know. It's called comparing experiences. On top of that, acne being a late bloomer, that's real. That's real, yeah, man. That acne and all that, man. Them folks will get you. Them folks will get you with the bumps, man. You had one bump, and I didn't have like severe like proactive commercial acne. I had like the annoying stuff where you'll get one bump and it'll be like a big ass like unicorn horn on your head, or you get one bump on the side, or you'll get one big ass bump on your cheek. And you just gotta wait for that guy to go, and then it's like when that guy goes away, the next bump comes. So you're never really bump free. You just got to keep on having like one big ass bump. It sucked. But I'm glad I didn't have no proactive commercial type bumps. Yeah, it's real out here, man. It's real. We are also the only ones that set the world model for political activism. What? Yeah, that's real. That's right. I guess what they got over there in Jamaica, what's that dude? Marcus Garvey, ain't he Jamaican or something? Didn't they kind of do something? And I guess they what were they fighting in, like, were they fighting in Florida? So I'm kind of confused about it. Was the Maroons Jamaican dudes, or was the Maroons like black guys from Florida that fought with the Seminoles? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, yeah. Being a nerd is okay to me. I think being a nerd is okay. I think being a geek is not cool. Like if you're a nerd, that means you know your way around tech. At the same time, you might like a couple cartoons and animations. Who cares? Who cares? I know how to do stuff as a nerd, but I ain't running around here geeked out and not knowing how to deal with it. So everyone saw it, and you feel like they're staring at you. Right. Right, man. You got that big ass puppet. Yeah, they was definitely staring at it, and it might have had the pustule might have came to the head, and you ain't know it came. So now you walking around with a big old osmosis Jones bump, and you just yeah, ain't nothing you can do. I don't let people bully me about my background, bro. Those talking points don't work on me. Yeah. Yeah, we want our freedom while y'all were still slaves. Yeah, I don't really care about all that. Yeah, I don't really care about all that. Sneak dissing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That guy been done bumped. That guy been done bust open. You ain't even realize it. You ain't even know it. Now, CP's Jamaican, just man. He's Jamaican. What about the piece of booger? Oh man, yeah. I don't get that, man. I think that we need to start a movement where everybody tells somebody, bro. Tell somebody you got some crap on your mouth. Tell somebody you got a booger in your nose. Tell somebody you got this right here. Tell somebody you got that right there. Yeah. See, but so you were you colonized politicians during your own countrymen before the freedom fight? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. The Caribbean fought one from Haiti, Jamaica. Also, it was PR that created Black history. Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah, you gotta tell people. I try to tell people. I try to tell them in the nicest way possible. Cause yeah, like you said, I would want somebody to tell me. So yeah, definitely. See if you look around. Are y'all winning today? He kind of got you there. He kind of got you there. You got that Asian lady on she on TikTok trying to tell y'all where y'all got y'all's drip from, where y'all got y'all swag from. So yeah, I don't know. She running around here telling y'all. So the language that you guys got, it is from the Irish, and you guys are not the only Jamaicans. It is the Chinese. It is the Indians, and all that kind of stuff. They be trying to I don't know. Yeah, nerd for life out here. I don't really care about it. I'll nerd out in these streets. As long as I can know my way around some stuff and you won't. It don't matter. When someone tells me and it's like later in the day, right. You've been running around here with your tag hanging out your shirt or your shirt wrong way or something like that, or whatever you got on just ain't right. And next thing you know, it's now they tell you after the fact, you've been around all the girls and all the people that might be important for you to have to show a good impression, good first impression of, and now they telling you after y'all done left the function. So you look stupid. Not really, because the girl probably still hit you up, but yeah, you look stupid. Ethiopia is the only African country that was never colonized. Yeah, that's true. I wonder why they are still down bad like that though. Our Haiti, yeah, they ain't winning today because yeah, unfortunately, man, unfortunately. I'm like, yo, you saw me right, man. You out here playing with me, man. But like, yes, we are because we have black government and independence while y'all still waiting on for reparations, huh? I mean, y'all need reparations too, though, bro. Y'all need Kid Gravities has entered the chat. We got another Jamaican dude. Shout out to him. He said Jamaica's number 2 in the murder rate. That's real. I saw that too. And that dude, what's that dude's name? Pastor Don Riol or whatever his name is. He talking about black Americans are running around here on this hood culture degeneracy stuff. But Jamaica, you can't even leave the resort. So what are we saying? You can't leave the resort without being in fear of your life. I can walk around South Side of Chicago and and stay in the right places and be straight. But Jamaica, you might just be running around and they be like, we want to go to boop, 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 boop. We want to rob you. Boop, boop. In America, we are the vets, rookies on the varsity. Hey, that's real. That's real. That's real. It's harsh, but it's real. Yeah, Haiti, bro. Haiti is an extreme victim of white supremacy for real. CP, big facts, big facts. See, are you saying are you waiting? You're waiting for reparations in Guyana. We'll get them before you. And Haiti's paying reparations. Man, yeah, those are some solid points as well. Those are some huge points as well. Haiti's paying reparations to France. I would have been like, got them about the paint. Been like, yeah. To me, France is one of the weakest Euro countries out here, man. They're one of, like that's why they getting bucked on by Burkina Faso. Shout out to them, man. That's why they getting bucked on by them because they weak and they need to go and take all they need to take all their resources away from them. To be honest, Macron running around. You talking about some we? You think we supposed to goddamn respect you? Watch out. Yeah, you tapping to Jamaica with that family still there. Jamaica is in trouble right now. Huh. Who said they are? It's diaspora bros who say we're lazy, but then when we say those countries they come from are lazy, right, right, yeah. There's so many holes in the basic 2 or 3 roasts that non FBA people come when they do come roasting, and obviously non FBA people are cool for the most part in real life, but if they do come roasting on the internet, there are so many holes in the things that they say. It's like, how can you say that and not you didn't cover your own tracks? You didn't cover your own tracks. You guys got your own countries kind of messed up, and it's like you're talking about we're being lazy, but you have a country full of you, and you still didn't get that shit popping or done. You know, that's all. CP say control his own destiny. That's great. Yeah. Let's see. But like I said, if we're lazy in America, is what it is. What does that make the country that people? Yeah, that's super real. I dated a Jamaican. She taught me how to wine. It was. I bet it was her. She got you right, man. That's hilarious. At least we own something. I don't know what do y'all own. Y'all got the good the cool music and I guess the patois and the locks. Y'all start the locks. You don't the laws and physics. Oh yeah, yeah. Haiti finished paying them. Oh, they did. Okay, okay. I'm about to lay it down, man. I'm just sitting here chopping it up with y'all, man. Kid Gravity, we gotta finally collaborate soon, man. I see you had Lisa Cabrera up on there, man. You've been making some moves out here in these streets, man. Yeah, I've been tuning into your stuff. It's definitely interesting topics, man. You ain't letting Diane Yap rest. You been on her bumper, bro. Killing it. Yeah, that's song called Alcohol. Say, what's going on, Vega? Yeah, no one is saying FBA lazy. However, folks, how you play video. CP, we know you're not saying it, but we're saying the general consensus as as non FBA people. That's kind of what they do. That's what we're saying. And I'm saying Amara didn't say it. Karen, yeah. Yeah, that's all. We're just saying that that's kind of like the general consensus from like the non FBA people. We're not saying anything about y'all being haters and nothing like that. I mean, about you in particular. I dated Jamaican as well. Every picture he was sending. Oh damn, Kid Gravity, I'm about to lay it down, bro. But yeah, for real, man. I appreciate everybody that jumped in here, man. We was definitely having an interesting conversation with CP Blacklight. Hey y'all might need to continue this in a stream or something, man. CP Blacklight and Kid Gravity. That'll be a good one, man. Very interesting, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all jumping in here, man. Whether you came in and came out, you was coming in, coming out. Whether you started off at the stream at the beginning and you maybe left out, or maybe you been here the whole time, or maybe you came in late, or you replay ganging this guy. But I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, Deep said he subscribed to Kid Gravity, man. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to CP too, man. He's a cool dude. He just defended his non FBA peers. That's all you gotta do that. Shout out to Self Made, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I hope you been good over there. But yeah, man, I'm about to go on lay it down. Okay, you already saw the CP, man. We got CP in the building, right? So yeah, man, go on sub to everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. I guess actually we're gonna be doing our Reacts podcast tomorrow, 3:30. Man, I think I forgot. I think we might be doing some more Brit stuff, or we might be doing something else. But shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have a good night for real.